do what you need to do so we can be responsible while knowing our magic. This show, this information, we dive into a lot of things that are adult content. And so, therefore, if you are a minor, I want you to stop what you're doing right now, and I definitely want you to get your parent or your guardian's consent before diving into the remix. Well, enjoy. Enjoy the share. Yeah, and keep knowing your magic. We just gotta be responsible while growing up on planet Earth. Peace and greetings, soul family. Welcome, 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 welcome on in to Planet Remix Radio. I am your host, of course, Ms.Blue, the Soulful Oracle. I want to welcome you all in. Welcome you all in listening from all over the world. Welcome into Planet Remix. Oh my goodness. How are you all feeling? How are you doing? I'm gonna need a few moments to just kind of get myself to warm up the mic here. Had a lot of things going on just to log on at this particular time. And I've been on the phone for quite a bit with so many of you guys this entire weekend. First, as we're starting out, I want to send so much love just across the planet, just out to our soul group, out to everyone in the pathway of Hillary that is making landfall. Last I checked, for the storms that are out there, both internal storms and external storms, because it is a lot of storms happening at this particular time. But I want you to know that's the reason that we come together. We come together here, and I want Planet Remix to be this place where you can come and really elevate your vibration, open up your heart to love and into receiving, and really just getting that connection and those vibes that you need, that soul healing that we all can use at this time and bring more into our lives. So welcome on in. Welcome on in. So good to see everyone. Let's get those likes up. I know the show was kind of, I did a show earlier in Astro Magic. If you guys have not heard that, you definitely want to go over to Astro Magic and check out that. An amazing, fun time we had in Astro Magic on Clubhouse. It was really, really fun. I enjoyed every moment of it. But enough of that before we dive into the show. By the way, I will be taking your calls tonight. So you're going to want to get on that phone line as well. So definitely you want to get on that phone line. And get on that phone line, because I will be taking your calls. 515-605-9794 is the number to call. A lot of energy. A lot of things are going on. We got planets in retrograde. We got alignments that are going on. A lot is happening in the cosmic sky, and we can feel it. We are still in the midst of this new moon, and we're about to soon enter the eclipse season for this year. Not to mention, we are approaching another full moon that will be happening at the end of the month, a full moon in Pisces. Venus is retrograde. We're going to have so many planets that are retrograding like never before. Lots of things going on, but lots of beautiful things are in the midst of happening for us as well. And so I do want us to keep our frequency and keep our vibes there. So I will be giving out tonight 7 transformational sparks, because we are in a time that we need to maintain harmony while in motion, while moving, being in motion, and bringing more of a holistic approach to everything that is in our life. I promise you, clarity is coming in a lot of our situations, in our relationships, and what is it for us to do next. And so more than ever is the time to know your magic, and definitely to be able to trust your intuition and to trust those things. Trust that you will know what you need to know when you need to know it, and not moving based on external timelines, but really tapping in and getting into full alignment, getting into harmony with your motion. That's what's going to be most powerful for you. I received the email. I'm not going to say from who, but from one of our lovely listeners out there. And they told me, you know what, Ms.Blue, you speak like an oracle. And I had to think about that. Like, what does that mean? She says, you speak like an oracle. And so when I'm listening to you and I hear your messages, it comes through, but
I really can, I have to sit with it for a moment and really kind of decode it and understand exactly what that means for me in my life. And I'm sure that is so true. There is a reason why that name was given to me because I didn't give it to myself, the Soulful Oracle. And I know I am very much connected to the oracles, not only in this life, but in past lives, like many of you guys. And speaking of past lives, a lot of that energy is coming online. I want to give out a lot of announcements. I say a lot, but it won't be that many. First announcement that I do want to give out is that we are still scheduled. And I say scheduled because I haven't sent the email out, but we are still scheduled for the Galactic e file called the Celestial Transmuter call on Monday. That would be Monday in the Western Hemisphere. So on the 21st. The goal is to do it on the 21st. So you should be receiving email from us the wee hours of the morning after we finish the call here. So if you have not signed up, I don't know if there's any seats available or any left. I have not had a chance to look today, but I do really, really feel there are some more seats left. And if you're interested in being a part of the Galactic e-files and being on that call, I would encourage you to secure your seat now, to secure it as soon as you can. That's number one. Number two, the other thing that I want to let you know is that I will be giving an updated announcement about Self-Invested. Listen, this has been so heavy on my heart. And when I say heavy on my heart, let me kind of backtrack. It was heavy on my heart, but it is not. It is not heavy on my heart anymore. It's not heavy anymore. But I see the direction that we're going to be moving in for Self-Invested for this season. And I am so elated. I'm so in awe of the divine for really giving this vision to me. And I'm just going to tell you, it totally was completely different than what I had mapped out, than what I had planned for. And because of that, I am going to be doing some remixing, revisions, and I will be able to send that information out to you guys. Self-Invested is going to be starting mid-September. So we're going to push the date back a little bit because when I say this is an upgrade, this is an upgrade that I honestly did not see coming, but I'm up for the challenge and I'm so excited. And I know everyone who will be a part of Self-Invested is going to be excited as well, because it's going to be amazing. And it's going to be like we've never done Self-Invested ever before. So I wanna do that. I see some of the questions coming in. So first of all, where's my manners? Welcome to everyone. Welcome on in. Let's get those likes up. I do want to let you know the phone lines are open and you are more than welcome to come on over and join us on the phone lines. I'm going to give out that call-in number, 515-605-9794 is the call-in number. If you're an international caller and you're calling in, dial the U.S. country code first and then dial 515-605-9794. Now, you can also head over to blog, and if you get to blog, you're just going to go to blogtalkradio.com/the remix, all one word. And by going there, you will be able to hit the direct connect while the show is live, and you'll be able to come on and get into the queue to get your questions and get things answered that way. Or anyone who's using the internet can really use that as well. The other thing that I want to shout out, big shout out to the moderators in the building. We got Brother Lance in the building. Big shout out to Brother Lance. He's moderating for us, as well as Lola Falana, who is our other moderator, and as well as Mr. Dante. So those are going to be the moderators. If you are in the blue room, I will give you those cosmic directions. And trust me, they are there along with the rest of the stars in the building, the soul family, to really help assist you and even answer some questions as well. And just to make you feel right at home. So please, please, please show them love. They're going to be showing you lots of love along with the soul family in the blue room. And I'm so grateful for them, each and every single one of them. So I want to get that out. I want to kind of touch on some of the announcements. So if you have already purchased the Galactic e-files, Volume 3, and I'm sure one of the moderators will put the link in the room for you as well so that you can connect and tap into that energy with the moderators. And if you're interested, you don't need to do anything. The email address you signed up with is where you're going to receive all of the information. It's going to give you the time, the details. It's going to give you all the juicy inside information about when to attend a call, how to attend a call, and the location of the call. So it's nothing for you to do. Your seat is secured if you have purchased the Galactic e-file Volume 3. Because this month, everything was together. You got the e-files, plus you're going to be on the call for this month as well. And the call for this month is going to be focused around, we're going to be talking about lots of things. You're going to hear the channeled message that I received from the Pleiades. And we're going to be talking about the 7 sisters. You got a part of that work for this particular month. Also in that Galactic e-files, you're also going to be able to get introduced to the celestial transmuter and understand what that energy is all about and how you can begin to work with it. Now, here's the thing with the Galactic e-files, you guys. The reason for the Galactic e-files, it's a couple of reasons, and really how Spirit guided me to really create this Planet Earth's very first Galactic e-files for each month. It's a way for you to not just tap into the energy that's going to be available on the planet. Because here's one of the things I want you to know is that the energy on the planet is going to stay on the planet forever. So once these energy portals, these vortex opens up and these frequencies come in, then this puts this into the pool. It puts it into the primordial frequencies that we will have access to until infinity, right? It's going to be here forever. So I don't want you to think that, oh, I got the Galactic e-files, and if I don't do it during the month of June or the month of July or the month of August, then guess what? I missed out. No, you didn't miss out, because that information is timeless that's in there, and you still will have directions on how to tap into that energy, how to connect yourself, how to work with those energies. Because ultimately what you're doing is it's getting more tools to have access to things inside of your life. And many of you who have been working with it, you don't have to take my word. You can go for yourself and you can take a look and you can read the reviews of everyone who's working with it. They've started new businesses. They have created relationships. They brought love into their lives. Some of them are engaged and about to get married. You know, other people are leaving relationships that were unhealthy for them, that they haven't been able to. They have transitioned their positions in their jobs and work. They've been able to do things to get their body in a more holistic healing state and even heal themselves physically, mentally, and even spiritually. They've been able to activate their spiritual gifts, allowing their creativity to just flood them, so that they can sort of have that empowerment that we all know that is inside of us, that you know is inside of you. It is transformation at a whole nother level, a whole nother level. And that's what it's designed for. It's designed to really have you bring those things into your reality. It's allowing you to work with your energetic muscles. It's allowing you to work with your spiritual muscles. It's allowing you to really, sort of live your best life. It's a way for you to stay connected, tuned in, and invest in yourself, because that is the best investment you could ever make. And you get to do it your way. I am there to guide you. I am there to give you tools to work with. I am there to show you the way. These are things that I'm personally working with in my life as well too. So we're doing this work together. And that is so important for you to know. So it doesn't matter if you're looking to, we have people who have been well on this path. And when I talk about path, I'm not talking about a spiritual path, because we're all on a spiritual path. We are spiritual beings on the planet. But I'm talking about your path in life, what you feel your divine purpose is, your calling, your reason for being, how you want to contribute to the world, society, your family, and just, the consciousness on the planet collectively. All of this information is available for you. And this is when we talk about and we hear the great work. This is the great work. Our ancestors speak about doing the great work. And so it allows you to connect, and you get to use it. You get to infuse it into every single area of your life. It will take you out of fear. And some of us are gripped with fear in so many different areas of our lives. And so many of us know that we have something great inside of us, and sometimes we don't have the language, or we don't have the energy or the frequency to express it the way that we need to. With these very specific and channeled techniques, I show you how to do that. Not how I do it, but show you how to do that in your way, and to be able to create and foster an environment, an internal environment of self-love, starting with you, the most important person that's on this journey. Because when you're filled with this self-love, then you can then pass it on to everything and everyone that you meet. It becomes infused into your life from every sector and every area. So everyone from people going back to school and taking up new classes, or, getting ready to start new things or finish things in their lives, or really wanting to maintain where they are in their life. The Galactic E-Files, and really any of the digital tools that we offer on Planet Remix is there for you. So I want you all to tap in. Like I said, it's going to be so many of you that's going to be attending this call for this month, for the month of August. And a lot of you are going to be first timers. I see that. And yeah, so I am super excited. If you haven't grabbed your seat, grab your seat. If you can. And we're also going to get in a Q&A. I'm really going to try to keep it short and sweet, but I want to do a Q&A during this call too. So if you have it, and it's not going to be the same information that you get in the Galactic E-Files. The Galactic E-Files is totally different than what we're going to be talking about on the call. And we're going to be doing a live activation, a very live activation. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. A live activation. So, yeah, I see many of you saying that you got your seat. Who else is coming? Yes, because we're gonna get it in. We're gonna be doing a lot of hands-on this particular month, in the month of August. Here, we're doing a lot of hands-on because we're getting ready for that big, 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 big month of coming into the month of September. Yeah, and that's what I want to put out there. Also, I would encourage you H2O and also the Fire Magic CO2 and H2O. Those are ones you want to get. Any of those if you're interested in doing the work. And please, lastly, and I'm going to leave it here because you guys have the information and I'm just so excited. I'm kind of tempted to shut it down, but I just know it's a few more people who want to get in that maybe couldn't get in before. So I'm really sort of pushing the envelope here to make room for those of you who want to be a part of the Galactic E-Files call this month as well. But let me say this. I kind of lost my chain of thought. I was going to tell you something else. Anywho, you got the information. If you want to be a part, you are certainly welcome. It doesn't matter where you are on your journey. It's sure to be something in there. Yeah. So we're going to be doing a live call together. We're going to be getting it in. I got a lot of notes for you guys, a lot of channeled information, a lot of things that's going to be going down. So if you purchase the Galactic E-Files Volume 3, I'm just telling you that because it's a simpler way to give you the name. So when you go over there, you'll know your seat is secured for the call. That's the only way you can get on the call is through the Galactic E-File Volume 3. All right. So now that we got that out the way, Self-Invested is coming up. Ringing the bell for Self-Invested. And like I said, those details are coming very, very soon. But Self-Invested will be starting in the month of September. Somewhere around mid-September, Self-Invested will be starting. I will send you details on how to sign up, as well as me opening my books to do the one-on-one personal readings. That's going to be starting mid-September. Also, I want you all to know there's going to be some workshops, some one-day workshops that are coming soon. I will have those details. Best way is to be on the email list so you can get the details and be on the text line. One of those, that is how you're going to hear. And of course, make sure you are subscribed here to Planet Remix Radio. Make sure you hit that notification. Make sure you're subscribed here so you can always know. Also, anywhere you get your podcasts. Of course, we're a live radio show, but it turns into a podcast. And so I know you guys are listening from all over the world. I see the numbers. I see the statistics of where you're listening from all over the world. By the way, shouts out to all of our international listeners out there. Know that you will, whether you're on iTunes, whether you're on iHeart Radio, okay, that's a big place to listen to us on Planet Remix. It's iHeart Radio, or Google Store or the iTunes Store or any of those places where you get your podcasts from. Audible. We're on Audible. So for those of you who have Audible, which I love Audible, by the way, if you're on Audible, so once you finish listening to your Audible book, you can also listen to Planet Remix. Subscribe over there. Leave a comment. Leave a review as well. Or you can listen to Amazon podcasts and Amazon music. We're there as well. So there you go. There you go. And you guys got all the information. I just would encourage you to come in the blue room so you can hear that. That's right. Harmony in motion is what we're going to be talking about tonight. That really is our theme for the night. Can we say that? Yeah, that's our theme for the night. Plus, I'm going to be giving you 7 sparks. I call them 7 sparks. These are going to be 7 sparks that you can begin to start working with. And these 7 sparks are really going to help you really have harmony while still in motion. And we'll be talking about them throughout the show. We're going to listen to a little bit of Baby Blue. And and then we're going to come right back and I'm going to get ready to get on the phone line so that I can speak with each of you. So here we go.
La 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 la, the remix. Hey, this is Baby Blue. And remember, if nothing else moves you, life will.
That is so true. Say it with me. If nothing else moves you, life will. If nothing else moves you, life will. If nothing else moves you, life will. Yeah. Let's get those likes up. We're going to shout out the blue room because the soul family is in the house. I want to send a very special shout out to Geo because the other day when in Astro Magic, it was quite difficult to navigate on Clubhouse. I haven't been over there in a while, but I tell you, we had a blast, had fun. I love speaking to each and every single one of you. And Geo moderated the room and did an amazing job. I have some notes from my sister who had a chance to tap in and listen. Y'all, she had me on the floor crying, literally crying, laughing. But she enjoyed it so very much. And she got a message for Geo. I'll have to make sure he get that message. But I just want to say thank you to Geo for coming over and stepping up. Y'all do the best. Everyone on Planet Remix, you guys do the best. By the way, yes, I am still looking for, like I told you, some assistance. I will be making an announcement on that. You will get an email from me. And I know I owe some of you emails. Let me say this because we're going to move forward and we're going to listen to a little bit of music and do some shots out. I did a lot of Reiki energy today to so many of the soul family out there. And we want to hold space for everyone because we know we all are dealing with things at different times in our lives. Different times in our lives. And so I sent out lots of love and lots of healing vibes and, all of that good stuff for the whole entire soul family. Lots of blasts to everyone. And so that's another reason why I'm kind of in and out. I'm just kind of in the just in that flow, when I start working with energy, of course, many of you know, I am a Reiki master, but I've developed my own style of what I call energy healing. When I'm in that space and the flow is there, talk about harmony while in motion. It literally almost brought me to tears in a very joyful way because so many of you were open to receiving. And I'm not just talking about receiving energy from me. You were open to receiving the energy that was coming in because the energy is universal energy. So many of you have been working on your heart chakra. You've been working on letting things go and working on receiving and working on, just healing yourself, which a big part of that is self-love and, doing the work, using the tools And really, when we come together, using this as an opportunity to really love on yourself and really also to receive, the love from the soul tribe and from the soul family. And I will say, it has been times that has been heightened energy for us here on Planet Remix. But I will tell you, I felt it more this weekend from our soul group than I have in a very, very long time. And that just literally brought me to tears because I'm truly honored that we all could be doing this work together and then doing it with spiritual integrity and doing it with so much love and doing it from the highest points. From the highest points. We all get to do it the way we want to do it. And there is no shade to that. I'm not mad at it because we all have our own unique way. But I just seen streams of authentic light coming from each of you. From each of you. I seen the streams of light, of your light that was unique. And when you can get to the point where you are really tapped into your uniqueness, it eliminates a whole lot of stuff. It eliminates a whole lot of fear. It eliminates a whole lot of anger. It eliminates a whole lot of jealousy. It eliminates low thoughts. It eliminates competition. It eliminates a whole lot of things inside of you. And it makes room for so much more to be born, to give birth to evolve to level up. And y'all are really doing that, really doing that. And I think sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit on where we are in our path, where we are in our lives. But I want you, while we're here together, I want you to see how far you've come. See how much you've been loving yourself. See how much you've been tapping in to your independence of who you are while still staying very much connected and loving to those around you, to your family, to your soul group, to the work you're committed to, the things that you're committed to. Because really it's about maintaining that harmony in them both. In them both. That's what we have to be able to do to maintain that harmony within them both. We truly can have it all. You truly can have everything that you want. There are some guidelines, there are some universal guidelines that have to go along with that. And those universal guidelines is not to cause harm to anyone else. Not to try to force your will onto someone else. And not take from anyone else because there's no need to. There is absolutely no need to. Anything. Now more than ever, all of your heart's desires. One of the things Spirit showed me about desires that really changed my understanding of desire. Desire is something that can only come from the heart. That's it. That's it. The mind cannot understand desire. It seems like a separation. Only the heart. The heart knows desires. I want to encourage you all to dream. Keep your dreams alive. Make sure that you're still dreaming, both in your awakened state and also in your sleeping states. Keep dreaming and pay attention to your dreams. Write them down. Go back into the archives and listen to the shows that we've done about dreams. And keep taking action. But make sure when you're taking action that you have harmony in motion, that you're in alignment, not with what the world's timing is, but your timing. Your timing. Your timing. So, I love you all. I just wanted to get that out. I wanted to say that we're going to get ready to go to the phone lines. 515-605-9794 is the number to call. But first, yes, we are going to do some shouts out. I want to give a big shout out to all the divine priestess in the building that's here. I see many of the priestess in the building. Priestess Erica in the building. Shouts out to her. Shouts out to Priestess Trin in the building. Sending her so much love. Priestess Cinnamon is in the house. Shouts out to her. To Priestess Cinnamon. Shouts out to Priestess Melanie. Shouts out to her. Shouts out to Priestess Lisa in the building. Shouts out to all the divine priestess. Priestess Donnelly. Shouts out to Priestess Chastity. I don't see in many more of the priestess here. I might have missed some of the priestess. But Priestess Nadra in the building. There you go. Priestess Nadra. I'm kind of strolling so I can see all the divine priestess in the building. Sending them Priestess Keisha. Sending all of the priestess so much love. All of the divine priestess, every single one, whether you're listening in on the phone, whether you're listening live, or whether you're listening in the future, just shouts out to all of the divine priestess in the building. Mm-hmm. 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 Beautiful. Beautiful. And yeah, so this is what we're going to do. And thank you all for the love. I am open to receive it. And we're going to do some shots out. So you guys can tell me what city, what state, what country you are representing. And let's shout out the Blue Room. Let's shout out the Blue Room who is in the house. I don't even know if this is what I wanted to play. There we go. Shouts out to Brittany Vibes in the building. Shouts out to Brittany Vibes. Shouts out to Trish, who is sending love and wholesomeness from MD. That's going to be Maryland. Angela Bell is representing Chicago. Black Love is here representing the Bay Area. Welcome on in. Ever Evolving Infinity is in the building. Welcome on in. Choose Love Always. I love that name, sis. Shots out. Welcome in. Sammy is representing the Carolinas. Lady Rock is representing Lawrenceville, Georgia, in the building. Kailani is representing Kailani, I guess. Let's see. We have, Columbus, Georgia. We have Squirrel representing Virginia in the building. Christine is here. Coach Christine is here. Welcome, Christine. Christine is representing San Jose, California. And T. Thomas is representing West Los Angeles. And Tanisha is representing Rhode Island. Karmic Evolution is in the building representing the UK. It's Pure Gold. I love the name. Is California representing California and on that hurricane. Watch, we are sending so much love out to each and every single one of you. Uplifting Sunshine is representing Kathy in New Orleans. Welcome on in. Shiva is here representing one of my favorite places in the world, Durham, North Carolina. Mad Titan is in the building representing Baltimore. Let's go. Let's go. Gold Leaf is representing Big Energy from Georgia. And Reby 99 is representing, where'd it go? You guys are putting it out there so much. Priestess Nadra is representing Boston. We have Pretty Priestess Shakesha representing powerful Pennsylvania, PA. And Miss April Daniels is representing Chi-Town. TV is SoCal. And Katora is representing Connecticut, the best place to be, she says. Let's see. T. Dougal is love from the Empire State. New York State of Mind representing in the building. Desiree is representing Illinois. And Sheila is in the building. And she is representing Memphis. Memphis Monarchy in the house, and that is so true. That is so true. Let's see. Keisha is here from Bethlehem, PA. Nicola is here from NC. Quantum Lion is in the building. And April to Crystal is representing H-Town. Wow. So good to see everyone in the building, and shouts out. I know I didn't get to everyone. It's more than 100 plus of you guys in the building. If you're on the phone lines and you want to come on and speak with me, please make sure you press 1 once you get on the phone line. So we're going to go straight to the phone lines. We're going to go to the caller calling in from area code 7065. 7065, you're live on Planet Remix. Please tell us who you are and where you're calling from. Hello? Hello, greetings. Who's on the line, please?
Did you say 706?
I sure did. Who's on the line, please?
Oh my God. It's Kailani.
Who's on the line?
Oh my God. This is Kailani.
Hi, Kailani.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm sorry. I'm starstruck. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, you are a star, so we will take that. We will definitely take that. It's okay. You are amongst the stars tonight. Thank you so much. Is this your first time calling in?
It's my first time getting through in probably 10 years.
Oh my, 10 years? Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Well,
I have no idea.
Well, I am so glad you are getting through. And I'm so glad you did get through and you've been listening for 10 years. First of all, I want to say thank you. I trust that it's been a beautiful 10 years for you. Yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Wow.
Whew.
Well,
Okay.
how beautiful. How beautiful. So how can I help you? I'm going to tell you guys something. So I'm going to be really jumping around, because for whatever reason, I know I've been telling you all, you may or may not remember, that I am getting some things in order, changing things around in my office, studio, secret space, and the pen that I have doesn't write. So there you go. I'm not going to be able to remember all these numbers. So I won't be writing anything. I don't have anything to write down. So you're just getting me, as you always do, real and raw. But I'm not even distracted by writing with a pen because the pen is out of ink. So we're just going to keep it moving. Yes, ma'am. How can I help?
Well, first I want to just thank you for your contribution to just, I don't know, the galaxy, Earth, everything. I just want to thank you for being here and for everything that you do for yourself and others. I'm really, really thankful for you and your team. I just want to say that first.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you as well. Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna waste your time. Whew, um, I am in the process of getting a divorce, and there's a very sensitive issue with my 5-year-old daughter concerning her father and custody and visitation. And I just wanted to know if you are getting anything or have any guidance for me as far as what I can do to keep her safe and stay within the law so that I am not put myself in any danger. It's a very sensitive topic, and but I can go there if you need me to. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So here's the thing. And instantly, first of all, I want to say congratulations to you for taking the steps needed for you and your daughter. It's been a long time
thank you.
coming. So
Yes,
congratulations on doing that.
thanks.
Here's the other thing. There are notable things and where you have concern. You need to make sure that you have someone who is advocating for your daughter's safety and requesting supervised visitations.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes,
Yeah. And
yes, yes.
that's
Thank you.
that's the
Okay.
first thing, supervised visitations. And here's
Yes,
the other thing that I also want to tell you is that I know right now um, things have been very rocky and they've gotten tremendously out of hand in a lot of ways, a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings. I want you to make sure that you're very honest about what has happened. And I know you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to kind of speed up here a little bit, but make sure you're very honest
yeah,
about what has happened. And so when you're expressing the request for supervised visits, that you're very honest about
right.
why you need that. This is not the time for you to try to protect his character. This is not the
Absolutely
time.
not.
You understand? But it's also not the
Yes,
time
totally.
for you to bash his character. But I need you to be
Absolutely.
very honest. And I need you to do it without emotion. I know
Okay.
that's going to be hard for you, but I need you to do it without emotion. And the reason I want to say that is because you two have so many things that you have been wrapped up into that when this ball of this weave untangles, it can be a lot of things that come back on you as well as him. And this is why I'm
Right.
telling you, you're going to do it without emotion and you're going to request it. And you're also going to say that you're open, that after you have done this and things have shown themselves to be an improvement, between the co-parent situation, that at another time you would be open to allowing him to further down the line have unsupervised visitations.
Okay.
You understand?
Understood.
You understand?
I
Because
understand.
despite
Yes.
how crazy he's acting right now, he hasn't always been that way.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
And some of his craziness is because of you, and you know that. So we not gonna play games. You know how he
No,
feels
ma'am.
about
And I
you.
totally accept that.
Yes.
I accept it.
Yes.
I accept it.
So
Yes, ma'am.
this is why I'm saying you're on the right track and you're doing what's best for your daughter. I want you to just be very honest, and I don't want you to go in there with extra theatrics, because if you do, it may ban him and her from ever having a connection.
Right.
And this isn't about you and him. It's about him
No, it's
and
not.
her. So you go in there and
Right.
you be honest as it relates to her.
Right.
And
Right.
you can also let them know, because you fear he may do something to her to get back at you. You have to be honest about
Right.
what is going on. And
Yes.
if you do that, which I know you will, then this will be a rough patch. Maybe, I don't know, it's really up to you and up to him for maybe a couple of years, and things will level themselves out.
Yes. Love can do all things. I believe that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they will, you two will, get some sort of harmony in this motion for your daughter's sake, for her sake, because that's the person
Right.
that we need to keep safe. By the way, I see some luggage by your door. You're planning on moving?
Yes.
Okay. I think this is beautiful. I think it's beautiful. It's going to be
Yes.
great. A brand fresh new start, of you
Yes.
getting started. I want you to take your time and who you bring back into your life, because there are some people who are intertwined with both of you. And I want you to just take your time and do not allow them to become your point of comfort. Take your um, frustration with the situation, take your energy and find someone else who's neutral to begin to talk to, and not to your mutual friends.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, there you
Thank
go.
you.
I'm going to give you some sparkles, peace, and love. By the way, I want you to know you have 7 spirit guides that are working with you. So please connect with your 7 spirit guides, and they will
will.
definitely continue to assist you. And again, congratulations. Now it's time for you
Thank you
to
so much.
really love yourself. Focus on loving
Yes.
yourself, and of course your daughter as well. So peace and love. Hold
Yes.
the line.
Peace and love. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Oh, great call out the gate. Let's go to the next caller, calling in from area code 4102. 4102, you're live on Planet Remix. Please tell us who you are.
Hey, Ms.Blue, it's Miss Rich from Virginia.
Hello, Miss Rich from Virginia. How are you?
I am all right. How are you?
I am amazing. Thank you so much for asking. How can I help? I'm getting a lot of feedback from you. I don't know if we're on speakerphone, or I'm not sure what's going on.
Is it gone?
Yes.
All right. Good
J-
deal. Bad reception.
just like that, it's gone.
Right. I have something going on right now. Just like that, I want it to be gone.
Mhm.
I definitely have an issue
Mhm.
with a man.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with this man. I have no idea what to do with this man.
And when you say you have
But
no idea what to do with him, what do you mean?
maybe I could say that we're total opposite. maybe not actually, but his behavior makes it so that that's what it seems.
And so why are you still
It's even
with
hard
him?
to explain.
And why are you with him?
Um, Waiting for a change.
Say it again.
Waiting for a change.
A change in who? You or him?
Him.
Why does he need to change?
Mm, I guess he doesn't need to, but if there were a change, I think more positive things would happen in his life, and he wouldn't be so sad all the time. He's very sad.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't always this way, so it's confusing to me.
So let me ask you a question. Have you ever been sad in your life?
I have.
Did you stop being sad at some point?
I did.
But you somehow don't think he's going to stop being sad?
Not before he is so mean and destroys the most important relationships. What should be the most important relationships to himself. That includes children.
His children or your children?
Both.
Why would you let someone destroy your children?
I mean his relationship with them, not the children themselves as a
Why
person.
would you
I mean the
let
relationship that he
someone
has.
why would you let someone destroy your children?
We share the children.
You said what now?
We share the children.
Mm-hmm. And if he's not treating your children right, what do you feel you should do?
I don't know. I don't know what I should do for the ones that are grown. I don't know what to tell them.
Well, they're
But the
grown.
ones that are not, take them
Of
away.
course, you know what to do for the ones that are grown. And the ones who are not grown, what should you do?
Separate them.
Hmm?
Separate them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's the answer. Until he can get some support and really, I'm not concerned about him being sad. There are many people who are sad and they are some beautiful people. I can tell you at some of my saddest moments, I've been the most loving and caring person to other people ever. So sad doesn't make you mistreat people. Sadness doesn't necessarily do that. But when it's to the point where that sadness is being inflicted upon children, see, I'm not concerned with you. If you want to sit with him in sadness, that's your business. But when the sadness is impacting and destroying children, this is when you have to step up and you have to do the right thing and protect your children.
I understand.
Yeah. And maybe you're calling it sadness, but maybe a part of it is he just doesn't want to be involved.
That's understood too.
Yeah. Because I'm picking up a part of this is he just doesn't want to do this. And you're in a relationship with him and you two are together.
We are.
You took too long to answer.
But I distance. I'm sorry.
You
That's
took
because
too long and your throat chakra started closing out because you was about to tell a lie.
I wasn't going to tell a lie.
You thought about it,
Like,
and your throat chakra said,
kind of,
baby girl, we going to close all of this up. And you went to.
kind of, sort of. Because I'm like, kind of, sort of.
So listen, all of this is okay. And I think it's beautiful if you can work things out with the person you have children with. That is beautiful. It's not always ideal. You're going back down a road you already traveled down and already know the end results. And what you're feeling is that it's looking too much like it did in the past. Get out while you can.
Okay.
Yeah. You done been down this road. You already know where it takes you. You already know the end of this road. You know where it ends up. You already know. There is no surprises on this road. When it's time to go left, you already know the turn is coming. When it's time to go right, you know the turn is there. When it's time to stop, you know the stop is going to be there. And you ultimately know the end result. So I'm going to give you some sparkles.
There's no way to change that result.
Why should you
I do. I know.
I know you want to change him, but I promise you, nobody should have to change to be with you. What I would encourage you to do is to learn how to love him from a distance for who he is and focus on wanting to know, why do you desperately want other people to change who they are to fit into your world? Because if that is how you're living, then why don't you change and fit in his world?
That's a dangerous world.
Okay. Well, baby girl, the door is open. Listen, do the right thing for your children, because you already know what this is going to bring. It's going to bring what it's already brought. Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Yeah. I want you to get some more self-acceptance for yourself and more self-love, self-acceptance and self-respect. I want you to write those 2 words down and screenshot them. Put them in your handwriting. This is when you write self-acceptance, self-respect, and then self-love last, and take a picture of it so it can become an etched, engraved in your mind and in your heart. You must have self-acceptance for you and self-respect for you and self-love for you. And then I want you to make sure every day that you are incorporating those 3 things in all your decisions and things that you're doing.
Okay.
I love you, Miss Rich.
I love you too, Miss Blue. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So peace and love.
Peace and love.
Oh, let's go to the next caller calling in from area code 7735. 7735, you're live on Planet Remix. Please tell us who you are. Did I go to you already?
No, you haven't gone to me already.
Okay, greetings. Who's on the line, please?
It's Jay Brianna calling in from Iowa, but I live in Florida now.
Okay, greetings, Jay Brianna. Did you find them keys?
Ooh, no, we did not find them keys. One of them keys is very upset. Yeah, my sister's still mad, but you know, we got 2 spare keys, so I'm not.
It's okay. I think somebody threw them in a trash can, put them in a bag, and they got thrown away.
I hope that's what happened, but I doubt it because it has some AirPods on it. So I think somebody picked it up and kept it. they kept something out of that.
Did you track your AirPods?
We did, and they landed right in this parking lot where we were parked. So, yeah, they somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They somewhere close.
Mm-hmm. They'll show up when they're ready. How can I help you?
I don't know, Ms. Blue. I just want you to tell me what's next. Like,
Oh,
last time
no,
we
no, no,
talked,
no,
you
no,
was
no,
like,
no,
you
no,
gonna-
no, 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 no. Uh-uh. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm.
Ham or turkey? Okay.
Mm-mm. No, I'm not going to tell you. What do you want to be next? What do you want to be next?
I want to know about my career
No.
and my love
What
life.
do you want?
What do I want to be next?
Yes.
I want to change in my career.
Okay. And what do you want to do?
I want to do something with communications. I had the opportunity when we came to Florida. My cousin actually hosted an event, and she had me speak at it, and I was just like, I could see myself doing this as a job, as a career.
Okay.
So,
well, go for it. What's
yeah.
the problem? What we waiting on?
Direction.
Okay. And this is what I want you to do.
I'm in a new environment.
No, that doesn't mean anything. Do you have the lucky blueprint?
I do have the lucky blueprint.
I want you to start working with that because that's going to give you direction.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, I know you're going to be an amazing speaker.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. That was easy.
You sure that's all you think? Yeah, I mean, my career, that's it. I want a love life while I'm here. I know you told me I was going to meet somebody here.
Yes,
And that was my
but
question.
your love life has got to start with you. If you don't love yourself,
Okay.
what love? You have a love life. You want to bring someone else
Yes.
into your world. Please stop saying, I want a love life. You are a love life.
Yeah.
You just want to meet someone and have a good time. Stop putting these expectations out there. You want to meet someone and really get detailed about the person, someone fun, someone who likes to laugh, and someone who has, things going. Whatever those things is, that's what you want. Someone you can enjoy and get to know with the possibility of really having a solid, healthy relationship. You're in Florida. If you want a love life, just walk outside. Oh, somebody will scoop you up. I promise you that ain't what you want. Oh, somebody will scoop you up. You'll get a little love. I don't know if it'll be for life, but you will get some love. So make sure you mind your words.
Yes.
Mind your words.
Look, Spirit be on 10. Like, you ask for something, Spirit be like, oh, you
That's
sure?
right. That's
I'll be
right.
like, dang.
That's right. So there you go.
Let me be super concrete because they give it to you just how you act.
That's right. You don't get you don't get even what you ask for. You get what you are.
Mm-hmm.
So you want a love life? Create it. Create a love life with yourself. That's where it's got to start. Because if you don't love you, who you think gonna come along and want to love you?
Nobody.
You may get somebody only to find out the things that they love you hate.
Mm-hmm.
So know you have a love life. And of course, you're beautiful, you're exciting, you're young, you're fun. Of course, you can have someone that you can build a relationship with. Of course you can. What makes you think you can't? Nothing. So Focus on you. Put it out into the energy. Work with the lucky blueprint. This is a great time to kick off a round right now and do it.
Okay.
All right. Love to you and all the girls over there, the whole family.
Thank you.
Y'all hold it down in Florida. Peace and love.
Yes, peace and love.
All right, beautiful. Let's go to the next caller. Calling in from area code 2396. 2396. You're live on Planet Remix. Please tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Who's on the line, please?
Hey, Ms.Blue, it's Ashley from Florida.
Greetings, Ashley from Florida. A lot of Florida in the house. How are you? Is this your first time calling in, Ashley from Florida?
Yes, first time.
Oh, welcome in. I'm going to give you some sparkles.
Thank you.
How can I help, Ashley?
I don't really know where to start. Kind of been a lot, but I am pregnant and I don't know, like, I don't feel like this is the relationship I should be in. Or I don't know if I'm just being too emotional or dramatic about my pregnancy. It's just, yeah, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm. 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 So
I know he tries,
he tries what?
Go ahead. He tries to, he provides for me and everything, but I feel like something's not right, but I don't know what it is.
Mm. And how long have you two been together? About 8 months?
No, for almost 10 years now.
Really? So what happened 8 months ago?
Honestly, like I really did. I was like, how do you say, like weary about being pregnant. I really didn't know if I wanted to continue. It was a horrible moment for me.
And what was it for him?
And I mean, he honestly didn't really show me no emotion about it.
So 8 months ago, you really didn't want to get pregnant, but you got pregnant.
Yeah, I didn't really know if I wanted to keep the baby or not.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel now?
But I'm more excited now.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations. Yeah.
I'm more excited now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And you two stay together? Do you live together?
Yes, we live together, but he travels for work, drives trucks.
Mm-hmm. And so you feeling like you got a whole nother family somewhere else?
I don't know.
Mm.
It's just weird. But it's like, I know it's not really, I don't want to have that crazy overthinking mindset, just, being dramatic and bringing extra problems into my own life. I don't know if I'm just being dramatic or if I should just chill.
It's a little bit of both. And let me tell you why. You've been with him for 10 years. You already know him and you already know what's going on. Now, whether or not you want to believe it, it's up to you. You already know that. But here's the second part. The second part of this is you're pregnant now. And so now it's a different kind of game. And interesting enough, I showed that 8 months ago, maybe you two almost wasn't going to be together. For some reason, and I'm just going to be completely honest, I'll tell you what I'm picking up. I'm picking up that either when you two met, he was with somebody or he was married when you met.
When we met, I do believe he was in a relationship with someone else.
So you've been in a relationship for a whole decade. You've never asked questions. You've never inquired about anything. You just have had all of these speculations. And now you're having this baby and now you want to question everything.
I mean, I did ask him questions like in the beginning of our relationship, but he would always make it seem like it's not that serious. And I guess I just, like how he said, like brushed it off. Because I thought I was happy for a minute there, but then it's like I graduated college and I don't know.
You graduated college and what? Where's your mama at?
She's like 20 minutes away from me.
And how do your family feel about him?
Well, they like him. They like him a lot. But, I mean, me and my family, we don't really talk about things like this at all. They've accepted him. They ask about him,
And you cover your feelings for him. I'll tell you, part of this is you're just in your feelings because you're getting a chance to really process what's going on. But this isn't about him. And I want you to take that focus and put it on you. It's more about you and what you need in a relationship. The nurturing, the love, the support, the conversation, and also what you're doing for yourself. So a big part of what I would encourage you to do is to really kind of get things together with yourself and what you're really feeling and let him know that you need something extra because you're pregnant. Even though that's not the real reason, it's just come to your realization that you want something more than what you have. And so you're going to need to get out and do things for yourself, for the baby. This is an exciting time for you and for him. But unfortunately, he travels a lot, so he is not going to be there to hold your hand 24 hours a day throughout the process. And so some of that is what you're feeling too and being overwhelmed by it.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I would encourage you to look for a support group, like a pregnancy support group, and get with other women who are also pregnant at the same time. And you guys have lunch and, maybe go shopping together and do things together. They usually have these groups in every little city in town because a part of this is you just sitting in the house with nothing to do. And so your mind is just going all over the place.
Yeah, that's what it's been. Well, that's all I had to ask right now.
Yeah, you sound very sad, and I'm sad for you and the baby because all of your emotions is going to your baby. And you really need to get some support. And in the Blue Room, they're saying find a doula. I don't know what your birthing plans is like, but doulas can even help you through the process before you even give birth, even if you're not choosing to go that route, to really help you. I also feel like you need to really make sure you're taking your prenatal vitamins because those things are, and you need to kind of eat a little more healthier. And some of this is, really impacting your energy because you're just not taking very good care of yourself while pregnant.
Okay. I'll get to it.
It's fine. You don't have to, I promise, but at least go do something fun. If it's no more than walk outside and sit in the sun or go to the park and watch some children play or, do something that is fun for you. You think you can do that? Have a nice bath and put on some music and, I really think you're kind of moving this relationship. Everything that's been going on in this relationship has been going on. I do see it's a lot of love in this relationship, but neither one of you are the best communicators. and you're going to have to learn how to communicate better. So if I could give you something, that's that. Do I feel it's lots of love here, but neither one of you are good at communicating your feelings. And so both of you are left in the dark with so many things.
I'm gonna try to go outside tomorrow.
Please do. Please do. And when is your next appointment?
Next Friday.
Okay. So, do you have friends? Do you have family members that maybe can come over tomorrow? And, you're just kind of going through. Sometimes women get the pregnancy blues, even though I don't like to use my name in that way. But that's what you're feeling. So, I need you to get some sunshine, eat you some good food. Think about a restaurant you want to go to and you want to eat.
It's like I just want to be alone. I don't want to be around anybody right
Why?
now.
You want to be by yourself?
I just don't want to be around other people. I don't even know how to be around my own family and enjoy myself.
Why? Why do you feel?
I don't feel like, I don't know, I just feel crazy. I don't know what's wrong with me. And I've always felt like this.
Well, I can assure you you're not crazy. Do me a favor. You're on the phone. Can you go in the blue room?
On YouTube?
Yeah, I think you'll get a lot of support, have a lot of fun there, and you'll have people you can connect with. And so I want you to make sure, maybe call your doctor tomorrow and just let them know that you're feeling really sad. You can call your mother as well if you don't feel comfortable calling your mother. You can call a friend or someone you feel close to, and there is support lines that you can also call, because these are things that women's go through. Your hormones are sort of kind of running rampant, and your body is changing and things are happening, and you're there by yourself for most of the time. So you're feeling it. But I want you to take in some of this love and this light, and everyone in the blue room is sending you so much love and sending you so much light. We have doulas who are even in the blue room, and you can connect with them and they can tell you more about, so you can understand what you're actually feeling. These are your hormones that is activating things that maybe have been inside of you, but they're a little more intense right now. So you're going to need a little bit support. So promise me you will make sure you will reach out and get you some support. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Make sure you come in the blue room now. And we're going to be checking in on you. I'll be energetically. Let me send you and the baby some love. And also,
Thank you.
You're welcome. And what city are you in again?
I'm in Fort Myers, Florida.
You're in Fort Myers, Florida. Yeah, come in the blue room. There's some doulas in the blue room. And if you have any questions, you can check with the moderators to make sure. But we have some doulas that are a part of Planet Remix, and they can really, maybe put you in contact with someone in your area that could help you to get some support, so you can understand some of the changes and things that are happening with you and your body. I also want you to go back and listen to the show. It's called Nurturing the Unborn Child. The show that I did. It's in the archives, right? And it's an excellent book too. If you Google it on Amazon, it's going to be a great book, and it's going to tell you a lot about what's happening with you and the baby and things to give you understanding and all of that good stuff. All right?
Okay, thank you.
All right. See, your energy has lifted with all of this love, and everyone is sending you so much love and hugs. I promise you. I'm sure any woman who's been pregnant, we've gone through these moments, even being pregnant or not, women and men, we all have. So feel free to come in the Blue Room. I'm telling you, it's an experience of a lifetime. You can make beautiful connection with people who are truly caring and loving. We have one of the best soul groups in our galaxy, and you will get lots of laughs too.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. But promise me outside tomorrow, we need some sunlight. We need you to get that. That's going to make you feel better. And the baby. It is. It is.
Okay.
All right. So peace and love. Hold the line. Oh. We're going to send some love. She's on her way in the Blue Room. So we're going to send her lots of love because that could be a challenging time. Let's go to the next caller calling in from area code 2248. 2248, you're live on Planet Remix. Please tell us who you are.
Greetings, Ms.Blue.
Greetings. Is this Jasmine?
This is. What's up?
Hey, it's Dr. Jazz on the phone. Hey, Jazz, how are you?
I'm good. Long time no talk. I need Self-Invested to come soon.
Listen, it is on its way. It is on its way. I just announced it earlier. So it will be starting in September. I've had to kind of push it back just a little bit, doing some major upgrades and revamping, and I am super excited about it. Mm-hmm.
I can't wait.
Oh, thank
I
you.
was just calling Ms.Blue to talk about my little situation I texted you about. What do I do about that?
Oh my goodness!
It's not funny because it's so embarrassing.
It's not funny, but it is funny, and I'll tell you why.
I know,
but we're gonna let the family know. But I do want to tell you all this: we have more than 157 people listening in to the Blue Room. Definitely want to get those likes up, and don't forget to subscribe so our soul family can find us and know that we're here. Okay, so. Go ahead, Jazz. Jazz is going to catch you all up on the situation.
Okay. So I have this friend. I'm going to call her a friend. So she's a friend, and we would see each other. We would hang out. We were working out together and things like that. Obviously, she wanted it to be more. I didn't, and so she went and put a protective order saying that. Just I was harassing her, threatening her. I would, touch her items and just a bunch of bullshit, basically. Yeah. And so the order was in place. I never was served or anything. I went to the courthouse myself and got it, trying to figure out, okay, like, what's this about? Like, I've never had any troubles with law or anything like that.
Right.
So I went and got it. We had a call, the first, court appearance, and the judge was like, do you want to ask her if she wanted to extend it? And she was like, yes, like so freaking fast. And I'm sitting there boiling like, What the hell? I never did anything. And so we have a court date coming up in October. So, and I have, of course, the evidence and things that I need. Statement from the gym saying, hey, because I had to tell them about it. I was like, hey, this is the second time she came up to me in a week and, talking stuff, trying to just get me to react and to get my attention and to kind of really get me out my energy, right?
Yes. And
the girl went and the manager at the gym, she actually wrote a statement saying, hey, she never caused any problems. She actually notified of an incident with another gym person. She tried to avoid all situations and, not kind of be basically come in contact with her. And this was before I went and got this was after I got the order. Mm-hmm. But I told them about it the week, during the incidents occurring.
Mm-hmm.
And, I had like old text messages like, hey, it was never nothing. Like,
right.
But she's, and I know she's emotional and I understand that, but that's not how you do it.
Right. That's it. Well, really, the order of protection is really for her, not for you.
Yeah, I know.
And I want you to hold that. But here's what I want you to do. Until this is over, stay away from places she's going to be. Don't go to the
I
gym.
did, Miss Blue.
Good,
I
good.
haven't gone to the gym since July.
That's
Like,
right. Yeah,
I
just
do my normal little running outside. I'm like, nah,
that's
I ain't
it.
got time for this. Like, I'm going out of town. Like, I don't got time for this.
That's it. That's it. Just stay away from it, because obviously there were issues there that you were
Mhm.
unaware of prior to. Um,
Okay.
and everything's going to work itself out. When I say work itself out, meaning this will be something you put behind you. And, I doubt if she even shows up when it comes time
Okay.
to come. Yeah. So don't
Okay.
focus any energy towards it. And when I say don't
Okay.
focus any energy towards it, other than you talking and us getting a chance to talk here again, I don't want you to mention it.
That's it. Okay.
It's
Sounds like a plan to me.
it's a done deal. It's a done deal. You are truly protected. You are truly,
Thanks.
truly protected. And know that this is also for your protection too, because what it's allowed you to do is to refocus, and you're discovering different things that you're like, oh, wow, I didn't realize I could be doing I need to be doing this, or different things that are coming up for you. Yeah. Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
so true. That is
Mhm.
so true. So
Yeah.
that's the biggest. I'm like, what the hell? Like,
Yes.
I know Venus and Leo and everything,
And
and that's in
it
my
is.
seventh house. But
But
my
listen,
gosh,
yes, it's a lot of things, a lot of energy coming up, a lot of mental disturbance, and a lot of fears for people that are happening. But by the same token, we are also getting ourselves into higher alignment. And really, no matter what it takes to get us there, we're going to get there.
okay.
Get it? I love you so much.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. And yes, I will be in touch. I will be in touch. So peace.
Love you too. Thank
Love
you,
you
Ms.
too,
Blue.
Dr. Jazz. Hold the line. Hold the line. Peace
You
and
got
love.
it. All right. Bye.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to the next caller. Calling in from area code 5102. 5102. You're live on Planet Remix. Please tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, hey, Miss Blue. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm Rose, and I'm calling from the Bay Area.
Okay. Greetings, Rose, from the Bay Area. How's the weather down there?
It's kind of flip-flopping right now. I think it might be trying to rain soon.
You're not near the hurricane area, are you?
No, that's in SoCal.
Okay. 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 All right. And is this your first time calling in?
No, I've called before.
Okay. Okay. And how can I help?
I'm calling because I feel like I've kind of been wrecking my mind a little bit over my relationship with my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of fallen on some hard financial issues, and I feel like it's really negatively impacting our relationship for the past few months.
Mm.
And
How
I
is
just wanted
how is
some
him
Mhm.
not having financial issues impacting the relationship?
Well, I think the main thing is it hurts his ego a lot because I think that he's used to taking care of me and he really likes taking care of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I also think it brings up some stuff with his dad who messed up his job and kind of put his family in a bad situation. And then for me, it brings up my own stuff with my mom. She kind of my dad didn't really. My dad kind of did the same thing where he messed up his job and put the family in a bad situation as well.
Mm-hmm. And so, thank you for explaining that. So, how do you feel about it?
I don't know, because I feel like I'm like over intellectualizing it, and then one second I'm like, I can like hold out for, things to get better, and then another second I'm like, I need a dip
Hmm.
and like find another situation.
And how long have you
So
two been
I think I'm
together?
just
How long have you been together?
we've we've been together about 2 years almost.
And during the course of the 2 years, how long have he taken care of you? And your words, how long?
About a year and a half.
So a year and a half he took care of you, and it's been a couple of months and you want to dip on him. No
Yeah.
judgment, no judgment. I'm just asking. So he took care
I
of
mean,
you.
that's only like the tip of the iceberg.
No,
Like
no,
we had
no.
like a really bad
No, no,
art.
no. I don't want to talk about his attitude right now. I'm saying when you say he took care of you, that means you paid for nothing. He took care of you.
Yeah.
For a year and a half. And he lost his job for a couple of
Maybe
months.
a year.
I want you to really think about it.
Well,
How long was it really?
a couple months.
Thank you. Thank you for being. See what honesty does? It's a couple of months.
Yeah.
So the truth, see, the first thing you have to do is to come out of this illusion. He wasn't taking care of you. He did it for a couple of months. And don't get me wrong, that's a beautiful, honorable thing to do as boyfriend and girlfriend at that commitment level.
Yeah.
And now you're taking care of him for a couple of months. But here's what I want to sort of caution you for, because I heard a lot of things, but I didn't hear, I really love him. I really care about him. I'm not feeling any of that. I mean, correct me if I'm
Yeah.
wrong, but I'm not really feeling that. I'm not getting those vibes.
Um, well, I was like about to say like we got in a really bad fight
Okay, so
in
what?
January, and
People have fights, couples have arguments. That doesn't instantly stop
no,
you. It
it
was
was not good.
it was not good, but you stayed. Cuz we're not in
Yeah.
January. We in August. You stayed.
Yeah.
So I will say
Well, I
again,
wanted.
I'm not hearing I really care about him. I really love him. I'm not hearing none of that.
I do really care about him. He's like my best friend, and like I do love him a lot.
You sure? You
But I
don't
just don't. I
l-
don't like his attitude lately, and
listen,
it's hard.
listen. You don't have to lie to kick it here. When you say you like him a lot, you really love him, we're going to go with your rendition. Clearly, since January, you haven't been in love with him.
No.
Thank you. Again, you're 2 for 2. You're 2 for 2. So, the most caring and loving thing to do is to be there for people who have been there for you. And figure out a way that you can do that while still making sure you're taking care of the most important person in your life, which is you. And if that means that, do y'all still live together?
No.
Thank goodness. So that means Still help take care of him, but be very honest. Listen, I'm going to really help you out. I'm going to help you out until, I don't know, October, November. And I think that we really need to take this time that we're apart from each other and really start. Don't tell him what to do because he's one of them dudes you can't tell him what to do. So,
Oh, yeah.
yes, you cannot tell him what to do
Oh, yeah.
at all. I don't care what it is. Let him know what you're going to do. You're going to be focusing on taking care of you. By the way, I would suggest that you tell him either I can cash app this money to you, I can Zello this money to you, I can do this, and you ain't even got to see him. And tell him you're going to be
Well, I'm not
taking.
sending him the-
You said what?
I'm not going to send him any money. I can't do that right now.
But he took care of you for 2 months.
I don't have the money to send it even if I wanted to.
Why not?
I'm in school and I'm only working part-time right now.
You can send him something. Here's $10, here's $20. And let me tell you why I'm saying that. This relationship didn't go well for a lot of reasons, and not all of it is his fault. But what I'm also telling you is that he held you down when nobody else was willing to hold you up. And I don't like that word, hold him down, but he was there for you when nobody else was there for you. And for you to just want to run away because this ain't going the way you want and abandoning him. But yet you want to tell me you like him, you love him. I'm not getting that. And I'm okay with you not agreeing with me, but I'm going to stand by what I said. I don't feel love here. I feel like this was a relationship out of necessity. Two needy ass people got together and attempt to make it work. And sometimes those things can work out because people start to mature and they start to grow together. But in this case, that didn't happen for either of you. Is there still care? I think it's some strong care there. Is there still some friendship? Best friend? Hell no. He's not your best friend, and he shouldn't be. Not with you feeling the way you feeling and the things that have been done. Best friends don't do that to each other. Period. But what I will say is, out of the balance of the relationship and the connection in the relationship, you should try to help him out because he did help you out.
Yeah.
Like I said, it don't have to be over the top, but you can send something. And as far as you trying to figure out you too much in your head about this relationship, you've been too much in your head about this relationship. But the fact of the matter is, you two aren't even in a relationship anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's like what's kind of hard too, is like I don't really feel like I'm dating anymore, you know?
Yeah. You know enough not to go somewhere by yourself and be with him. You're not living with him.
That's because I can't. I would if I could.
Okay. You're telling me you can't? No, you wouldn't go live with him if you could. Because nothing is stopping you from going to live with him.
I'm in school.
Okay. Plenty people are in school and live with people.
Well, he's with his parents right now, and I'm not going to Missouri and living with him in his parents' house.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're making the wrong choice. I'm telling you to stop playing these mind games with yourself. You're not living with him because that's not a good choice right now. It's not if I would, I could. You're not going to live with somebody that you had this big fight, blow up, separate by law, get away from each other. And you're telling me you're trying to run back to that. No, you're not. Remember, you came on and you said, I'm wondering if I should just get out while I can. That's not the sound of a person trying to go stay with somebody they feel if people would get out of my way, I would run to him. No, you wouldn't. But what I'm trying to tell you is that's okay that you don't. It's okay. Because you're not in the position to do that. And it has nothing to do with school. I'm talking about you two's relationship together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I say. He looked out for you when you didn't have anybody to look out for you. Look out for him. Especially since y'all are best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And take some time to really learn about you and to love you.
Okay.
That's what I want you to focus on. Self-acceptance, self-respect, and self-love. And school. Gotta do school. By the way, what are you taking up in school?
Nursing.
Oh, someone who must care and have compassion and love, which I know you do. I know you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're conflicted about this relationship because of a lot of things that took place, but there's no need to be, it's no need to be conflicted. I want you to start asking yourself the question, what is it about this situation that I feel I must have? And where am I lacking my self-respect and my self-love and my self-acceptance at? And when you do that, you'll be able to have more true, honest love and care for him and everyone who's in your life. Everyone.
Yeah.
Because you'll have it for you. Okay? So congratulations on being in school. I am sending you the best wishes. Get that Cash App. You can $10, $5, something. And make it known you help me and I want to send you something to help you.
Okay.
All right. And your question, you said one more.
Can I also get an energy scan?
Yeah, I did that while I was doing this. And right now, you got a couple of leaks, heart chakra, front and back. No surprise there. A lot of relationship things going on. As well as your root chakra and solar plex. So here are some of the things that I really want you to focus on. Being present in the moment. Being present. Wiggle your toes. Stop letting your mind drift off. Drop down in your body and make sure that you are present. Fully engage. If you're talking to someone, make sure you're focusing on what they're saying and focusing on hearing their words and seeing everything that is happening in the moment, and have more fun. You need to bring some joy into your life. Fun.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Peace and love. Hold the line. Ooh, listen. Listen, you guys, we got some good callers tonight. We are learning a lot. Let's go to the next caller. Calling in from area code 2672. 2672, you are live on Planet Remix. Please tell us who you are and where you are calling from. 2672. Going once. Going twice. Gone. Let's go to the next caller. Calling in from area code 3023. 3023, you are live on Planet Remix. Please tell us who you are and where you're calling from. Y'all can't hear? 3023. Going once. Going twice. Why do I need to take deep breaths? What's going on? Oh, I get it. Okay, we're going to try one more caller. We don't get another caller. Y'all know what it is. We out here. 9367. 9367, you're live on Planet Remix. Please tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
Hi, Ms.Blue. This is Demi from Texas.
Greetings. Who is it?
Demi from Texas.
Demi from Texas. Greetings, Demi from Texas.
I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am. Is this your first time calling in?
No, it's not.
Okay.
And I'm oftentimes in the blue room as well.
You're who?
I'm oftentimes in the blue room as well.
Oh, you said oftentimes in the blue room. Okay, okay.
Yes.
Well, welcome in. Yes, ma'am.
So 2 weeks ago, I allowed this young lady to move in with me. And I'm struggling because I've lived by myself for a long time. And so I'm curious if it's the right thing to do that I've done.
Judging from your energy, hell no, she got to go tonight.
Oh, my goodness. And that's actually what I want to tell her.
Your energy say she gotta listen. Where is JoJo? Get out right now. Leave. But
oh my goodness.
Seriously, let's kind of unpack this a little bit more. I just was reading your energy. Your energy was screaming, "Get out!" Like, where is Keenan Pale when we need him? Get out. But let's talk about what is just getting on your everlasting nerves.
So one of the rules I explained to her is that her living with me should not be an additional expense to me.
What does that? Wait. I'm grown and I don't know what that means. Okay. What that mean?
Well, I told her, like, living here, I do expect, like, basic increase for my utility, gas, water, those type of things. But when it comes to toiletries or personal items, she's going to have to pay for that herself. She shouldn't have to use my things, right?
How old is she?
And she has to buy her own food.
How old is she?
She is 25. And so she's like the same age as my nieces.
Okay, but wait. Hold on. Okay, and tell us again, why is she living with you?
That was one of my questions I asked her. Why was I an option for you?
No.
Because I am a friend of a friend.
No.
And, well, I can tell you, for me, I felt
say it.
Compassion for her.
No. Say the word you were going to say. Sorry.
That. Well, yeah, sorry for her. Because I didn't like how her mom treated her, right?
Ooh, listen. Come on now. You didn't like how her mama was treating her, but keep going, keep going. This is going to be good. I wish I had some Godiva.
Well, I felt like her mom dumped her and moved she first moved to Vietnam, and then she dumped her at an early age, and then she dumped her, and now she's in Mexico, you know? And I know her mom has her own, you know, demons or life or things that she's dealing with, you know? And I felt like, you know, I've been in a situation when I was, you know, not her age, but much younger, but I know it was a situation that I caused, right? And I felt like if somebody just had some compassion towards me, but as she's been here, I'm learning that I was on a much different wavelength than what she was at that age.
So she's using your toiletries, and what else is she doing? She eating your food?
She's been, so the purpose of her being here is to save money so she could eventually move out, right? And I feel like she's not trying to save money.
Why? What's the indication? She coming in with bags, Gucci, Louis, Chanel. What's she doing?
She's coming in with absolutely nothing but like social media posts with her eating and going out and hanging out with friends.
And you feel like you don't need to be eating and hanging out with friends. You need to be saving that money so you can hurry up and get the heck up out of here.
Exactly. And the main thing is she absolutely loved Beyonce. And she's trying to go to that concert. And she's wanting to spend over $1,000 to get to that concert.
And how dare her? How dare she?
Exactly.
How dare you try to spend money to go to Beyonce's concert and you living here for free?
Absolutely.
No, we not doing this, sister girl. We not doing this. We are not doing this. You will not be somewhere in the crowd with Beyonce. You will not.
Exactly. You know, that's other priorities. Get your car fixed. Get something. She's driving around a car that the bumper's held on with a screw. Like, get you some insurance. Get something.
Wow.
You know?
That's right. Get your priorities together. You want to go see Beyonce. How dare you? B ain't gonna give you no money when you in these streets.
And that's exactly what I said.
Okay. So, as much as I would love to stay here with you, let me just tell you the truth. I think you're being way too hard on yourself. And way too hard on her. And let me tell you why. Because number one, I can see your heart and I know how much love you have. And this has really upset you.
And I'm trying not to be petty.
Yes.
I'm trying not to be petty.
Well, you right now, you the queen of petty. You the queen of petty. Let me tell you why. Tell you why. Number one, she's 25. She's 25 years old. You already know her backstory. Her mama ain't really teach her nothing. And she had to learn a lot of things the hard way on her own. And so you, because she's seen something in you that she knows she needs in her life, because anyone who meets you, when they get past all of your beauty and they get past how intelligent you are, they know you have a heart. That comes shining through even before your beauty and intelligence. And she knew that you could give her that love and support and structure that she's never got. Because she don't have it. And I know you think she should know better, but she didn't grow up and have the same lessons you did. She didn't have the same family around her that you did, or even the people in your life that you did. So she doesn't know. And in her mind, and I'm going to speak in her mind through you, this is the first time she finally can be free from all of the worries that young children, teenagers, young adults should not have to have. And finally say, I can be somewhat myself and be like my friends who have mothers and fathers and people who love and care for them, and a place to go at night and not have to worry about who's going to be there or if I can even go to sleep, and have food to eat and the lights are cut on. And I could finally enjoy life a little bit, dream a little, hope a little, be somewhat normal, not normal, and pretend, if only a dream, that I can get on the gram and me and my friends can eat lunch, and I can finally not make excuses about me not having money or borrowing money from my friends, or every time we go somewhere, someone else has to take care of me. I can finally live a little bit. So I would say, I think this is perfect, because what you need to learn how to do is to loosen up a little bit. Maybe you need to go to the damn concert with her. Maybe you need to be up there talking about, hey, B, we in here. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been on her about like her goals. You know, she wants to do music, and I'm like, I need to hear something. Like, where's a song? Like, I've been like riding her about her goals and making sure like she stays focused.
Yeah, but this is hard to do, to stay focused when you've had nothing to focus. And finally, you can breathe a little. You can breathe just a little. So you both need each other right now. Personally, this is what I am picking up from your guides. She needs that structure from you. She needs that love, that kindness, that nurturing, that mentoring. She needs that from you. And you need some of that life that she has had that's been trying to be beaten out of her, pushed down, or killed out of her, that she's attempting to live a little. So the conversation can go a little like this. I want us to have dinner tonight, and I want you to pick the place, and I'm going to pay for it. And then I want you to tell her, listen, I know you want to go to this Beyonce concert, and I really want you to go. I'm also going to tell you a couple of other things that I know you want to do too. And this is what I want you to do, because I want you to have some balance. If you want, because Beyonce is scheduled to hit Texas soon. So that means she gonna have to work some overtime. She gonna have to do some things to get to that concert.
She's gonna have to roll out the bed more than 10 minutes before her schedule shift.
That's okay. It's a part of the plan when you're 25. You ain't know that?
Yeah.
That's a part of the code. And tell her, I want you to go see Beyonce, because I think that would motivate you, because there's no harder worker on this planet. And trust me, if you've been to B concert, baby, you know, don't nobody work harder than B. She get it in. I mean, I might be a close second or a close third, but you know, I ain't at B level, you know, but you get what I'm saying. and let her know, yeah, I want you to go. I think it'll be great if you could save that money. And I would also tell her this. I would say, look, I want us to be very clear about our expectation of us being a family together. So you have to take her out of tenant mode and put her in family mode, because when you're living here, you need to be a part of the family. We're a family here. And as a part of the family, here's some of the things that I need you to contribute and do. You can even tell her, since you told her no money, you could even tell her, you know what? I'm going to need you to help out and give me $100 a month, whatever you decide. And even if you don't do anything, take the money and save it for her. I have had to do this for 2 of my children that I birthed out of my womb. Only for when they were going off to do their thing or getting ready, I gave them back their money. And then you tell her, you know why I'm having you give me something? So you can keep your dignity. See, 25 years old, the new 25, they don't know what dignity is. See, the reason I'm going to have you help me pay for this, so you can keep your dignity, so you can keep your own spiritual integrity about who you are as a person. And then you tell her, but no, this ain't going to start soon because you got to get ready for that Beyonce concert. So we're going to start after you go see Beyonce. See, because if you can get her to work for that ticket, $1,000, $2,000 to go see B, do you know what it's going to do for her self-esteem and her life? And you can use that as a moment to really propel her to move forward in her life. And you can tell her things like, getting car insurance is easy, girl. You went to go see Beyonce. You can do anything in this world you want to do. Like I told my daughter, you got money to buy a Beyonce ticket? Baby, you rule the world.
Yeah, but Ms. Blue, what I struggle with, though, is that I felt like the things that she told me to get here into my house, she wasn't being completely honest. And now I'm finding out,
and once
little
again,
by little, some of the things she told me was not the truth.
Once again, look where she came from. Of course, everything she told you is not the truth. I don't know anybody who tell the truth all the damn time. Do you tell the truth all the time? We'll wait.
Most of the time, but no, not all the time.
All right. Okay. Well, there you have it. And you can let her know, listen, I know you didn't tell me the truth about everything, but here's something I want you to know. For this to work, you can't lie to me. That's it. We're not going to spend 20 hours. I'm not going to beat you over the head with a lecture. I'm not going to stand up in the pulpit in the middle of the night and keep telling you the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. I'm not going to keep trying to tell you to get your life together. We're not doing that, because that's not effective. It's not.
Yeah, and it's a struggle for me, because I know that, and the thing is, and I told her, I know when she's lying to me. And so it's been a balance between having patience, understanding where she has come from. We had a really good conversation today about her dad and the absence she felt with him, and her trying to rebuild a relationship with her dad. And then, it's that in,
can I give you,
originally
I want to give you something else. Stop trying to counsel her. Honestly,
I can't help that.
I know you can't. That's why you need to get your own little thing going on, but we ain't got time to talk about that right now. But anyway, because it's a lot of people who you could help. But listen, she has been sent to you, and you sent to her spiritually because she needs a new experience. Stop trying to bring her into old ones. Show her what life is with you, baby. Show her how wonderful life is with you. Show her all the things that you want to show her, like she is a beginner. in life. Don't bring up her mama and don't bring up her daddy, because them two will always be in the back of her mind. And you got to know it's a reason God, the universe, sent her your way. And it ain't so you could keep talking about her mama and her daddy. It's so she can experience.
Yeah, I don't bring them up though.
Something.
She brings them to me.
Okay,
you know?
she brings them to you because she knows you would love to expound upon it. No, change the subject. What are you doing today? How are you feeling today? Let's talk about what you got going on and what I got going on. That's how you bring her current to the present moment.
Okay.
Yep. I would be encouraging her every day. Every day. Ooh, how close are we to going to see Beyonce? Oh, yeah. I want you to. I want you.
Oh my gosh, Ms.Blue, I'm gonna have to meditate on that, Beyonce.
Why? What is your problem with B?
No, it's not. It's not a problem with Beyonce.
What is
it? It's a problem that I don't think she has any discipline.
You don't think she has what now?
She's not disciplined.
Right.
Like,
but listen. But if she can, you got to be disciplined to get money to go see Beyonce. Oh, she is disciplined. She just ain't disciplined in certain things. But trust and believe, if she can figure out how to get Beyonce tickets, she very disciplined and very focused.
Yeah, I do. Yes, I do believe. It's probably not the best word to use, but it's the words that I'm going to use. I think when it's something that she truly wants, she will hustle to get it.
And what I'm trying to tell you is she just ain't had nobody to support her. And this is a great support that you can give her. And she will remember that. And then you can move forward. Now, on the flip side, you can tell her tonight, knock, knock. Tomorrow you got to leave. Get out. You're not going by what I told you, the rules. You ain't got no discipline. You around here stunting for the gram. You trying to go see goddamn Beyonce a billionaire and you broke. We not doing that. You using my toilet paper and you lied to me about everything coming up in here. And I don't like it. Bye. You can tell her that. You can.
Yeah, I can, but that's not where my heart is.
Okay. Well, we got that off the table, so we're going to take it off the table. It's off the table. So there you go. Encourage her. Like I said, why don't you go see Beyonce? It'll change your life.
Yeah, I think I want to see Usher instead.
Who?
Usher.
Usher.
Yes.
Listen. And listen, I love Usher. Don't come for me, Usher. I love Usher. But what I'm also telling you is you have worked hard in your life. And you deserve to get whatever you want. And so does she. And because she like Beyonce and you like Usher, and Usher charging $25 and Beyonce charging $2,500, it's no different. It's no difference. No different. It really is the same thing. It really is the same thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. You need to learn how to relax. I don't think Usher can help you relax like Beyonce can. Something about that Beyonce.
Oh, I think he can.
No. Well, hey. Word in the streets is he probably can. So enjoy, and just recognize on paper, it says she's 25, but really She's
Yeah.
about 13. She's about 13. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that explains everything.
Yeah. He's about
Yep.
13. Yeah. But you need to have some fun. So if you don't go see Beyonce, please go see Usher. Somebody. Something. Something.
Somebody.
Yeah, somebody. Go see somebody. So there you go. Keep.
Thank you, Ms. Blue. I do have another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the number of spirit guides that I have.
Oh, listen. We're going to make this one fun. I want you to tell me how many spirit guides you think you have.
I know they hear me fussing. So I don't know. It's 13.
Mm-hmm. That's how many you got. You got 13. I'm not just telling you that. I put it in the blue room.
Mm-hmm.
You got 13 spirit guides.
I see it. Yes.
You got 13. 13 spirit guides.
I know. I felt like at one point in time, like I was very connected and close to my spirit guides.
Mm-hmm.
And like I could immediately say something and I would get immediate like help.
Mm-hmm.
But like for the last couple of months, I felt like, I don't know, like they're ignoring me or something. And I know that that's,
yeah,
they're not, but
they're not ignoring you. You're just too much in your head.
okay.
You got to stop doing all that thinking. I've been thinking. You know.
Oh my God, I think it's too much. Yeah, I do. I think a lot and too
So
much.
wiggle your toes and drop down in your body and stop doing all that thinking. And know your spirit guides are there because they're the one that told me she need to go see Beyonce. She need to learn how to loosen up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, take off your clothes, run around the house naked or something. Put some Usher on and run around the house naked.
Oh my goodness. Well, no, I can't do that with her here, so no.
I don't know why not. I mean, hey, she'll stay in her room.
I'm sure, yeah.
Have a little fun. Lighten up a little bit, like I said. And know that, you know, you're doing something such a blessing. And the last thing I will tell you, do you have children?
I do not, but I have 4 nieces who are like my own.
I know, and they adore you. They worship the ground you walk on. They do. They love you very much.
Yeah, they are like mine, have always been since they entered the world.
Yes. So here's what I want to tell you, because you said a statement and it just kind of, your spirit guides was kind of hiding their face. They was cringing when you said it. You said, because I let her come stay with me because of her mother wasn't a good mother. That's an indication to anyone that you ain't a mother. Because being a mother is one of the hardest jobs in the world. I just want to give you that nugget. So now you will never say it again, because technically you are a mother right now. You are a mother. And you see, it ain't easy.
Oh, Ms. Blue, I just felt like you just cussed me.
What? No.
I felt like you just cussed me, calling me a mother.
No. Mother is a beautiful thing. I'm a mother.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I'm a mother.
I know. I'm just teasing.
No. But you understand what I'm saying. It's not easy.
I do. Yeah.
But see, you're not getting the beautiful nurturing from your nieces. You're not getting that. And nephews and family members. You're not getting that, because that's the family line. Mm-hmm. See, this is mothering at its finest. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
at its finest.
I
And
understand.
and I'm so
Hmm.
proud of you for stepping up and being in that spot for her, holding that space. Hmm. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I love you. Please come back. Give us the juicy details. We want to hear about this Beyonce concert. We want to know if you went to the Beyonce concert. If you go, girl, just throw a flare up because I'm going to be there when she hit Texas. Which city you going to see her in? Dallas? Where you going? Houston? Where you going? Where you going to see her at?
Yeah, I'm in Houston.
All right. Well, I'll see you there. I'm going to be there. So you can tell her to look out for Ms.Blue. I'm going to be in the building when she gets to Houston.
Okay.
All right. All right. Peace and love. Hold the
Oh my
line.
goodness. All right. Thank you.
How beautiful. How beautiful. Let's go to the next caller. Calling in from area code 9195. 9195, you're live on Planet Remix. Please tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
Good evening. My name is Trey. How are you this evening?
I'm good. How are you? You want to tell us where you're calling from? Hello? 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 Mm. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. We're going to go to the next caller. Calling in from area code 4042. I don't know if I went there. 4042.
Hey, Miss Blue, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Who's on the line, please?
My name is Elise, and I'm from Atlanta.
You're from where?
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. It's kind of echoey, but it may be on my end. Did you say Elise from Atlanta?
Elise like Elise.
Halise from Atlanta. What a beautiful name. Welcome on in, Halise. Is this your first time calling in?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And how can I help you? Are you okay over there, Halise?
Well, healing from, I got exposed to COVID from one of my patients. So I've been at home for a few days.
Okay.
So that's it. Just got my throat.
Okay.
And whatnot. My mother.
You're kind of fading in and out. Do you have me on speaker by chance? Because I can't.
But I tell you what, let me take off my earbud.
Okay, let's see if that helps a little bit.
And okay, how about now?
Ooh, so much better. I thought you was over there getting chiefed up or something. I just didn't know.
Oh my goodness. But I just want to start out by telling you I've been listening to you for several months now, and I love what you do. I consider it a ministry, what you do for people.
Thank
you. There's just such wisdom and humor and just love that you give people. Tough love, too.
Thank you.
So I just appreciate you.
Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet. And how can I help you? And you're going to be fine with this Roro. You almost over Roro. You're going to be good.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. My thing, I was raised a Christian most of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to turn 66 in 9 days.
Ooh.
And I have a mother.
Bless you.
Yeah, God bless her. My mom will be 94 next month.
Oh, wow.
And
bless her. Yeah.
I have been going through this ascension process, just waking up to so many things since about 2017, but really just kind of honed in the last 3 months. Things have just kind of escalated. And I've been raised, and I guess it's just part of my nature right now to be that type of person who conforms, who doesn't confront.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I really want to share with my mother and other people, because 99% of my friends are all Christian,
Yeah.
of who I am now. And I'd like to do it on my birthday. I said, Spirit's
Ooh.
encouraging me to do a YouTube or a TikTok or
I
something
like
like that.
it.
But see, my throat chakra's been blocked for years.
Well,
And I know I'm a leader.
yeah, I want to give you this really, really quick. And I just want you to be open to this. Just stay open with me, okay? What if you can still be a Christian and still be spiritual?
Okay.
The reason I'm telling you this is because you have this great fear that your family is going to denounce you or want to get rid of you or want nothing to do with you. And you're going to have this big coming out party to tell them what? That you still believe in a higher power. And even though they say God, you may say universe and the divine and add other words like Elohim or Jehovah, because there are many names, right?
Yes.
That still stayed the same, and that you understand about energy. You understand about crystals, because crystals are in the Bible, the breastplate and, all of these things. And you still believe that there are people who are kind and good in the world, and that you still believe in the miracles of God, and that God still blesses people to have miracles like many of the people in the Bible who have had miracles.
Yes.
And did miracles. So I don't know if you saying anything to the left, unless you got some little hidden box over there in the corner. And, you might be like me and have a little bit of problems that you want to tell your family that you have alien. I had to come out like that. Like, I just know I'm not human. Like, I'm part human and part something else,
Well, yeah. And what it is, I found this beautiful little chart, and it came in through my YouTube feed that talks about the Ascension symptoms. And there's like 40 or 50 of them listed there.
Yes.
And it does talk about, believing you come from another place and, that you're a cosmic being. And yeah, I do. I really do. I dare to believe that this stuff is real.
Yeah. And it's okay.
And I don't.
My thing is, but it's also okay for your mother and other family members and people to feel, to know, and believe what they believe. It's okay.
Yeah, and I don't want to take them from that. She's 94. She's not going anywhere.
She's 94.
And the thing is,
so telling,
she'll be 94 next month.
Telling her is going to do what? What are you wanting to accomplish?
I think to free me, to because I hide. I don't. I don't feel free to be me. Oh, I live with her. I have to tell you that.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
My dad.
And she can hear you too.
Yeah, my dad's me. Oh, she can.
She can hear you too. So it's okay. Keep talking. Keep going.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, maybe let's see where I leave off at. But
This is so cute. You are about
I
to be
just feel like
60. You're about to be 66 years old. Bless your heart. And
I just feel like I tiptoe around her, you know. And
well, and
one
guess
of the knows. She already knows.
I think
She already knows I don't go to church.
right. And she's more open to things than you could ever imagine. I promise you. And it's not about, and I understand a part of you want her acceptance of it. And what I'm trying to tell you is she's already accepted it. Your big ta-da. Just make sure you're doing it for the right reason.
Okay.
Because you wouldn't want her to ta-da on you. So just make sure you're doing it for the right reason.
Yeah, I feel like I am. I just want to be free to be me.
You are. She's not stopping you, honey. She ain't stopping you. She's not stopping you. I know. Walls of Jericho. She's not stopping you. You're stopping yourself.
Okay.
And, you know, one of the things that my mother always had a beautiful way of doing, and she taught it to us, is that it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. And then the intention of what you're saying it with. So I would say, if you want to do a YouTube channel, do a YouTube channel, because what are you really going to be explaining to your mother? You're going to explain to her that you're trying to figure out who you are at 66? Yeah, tell her that. Because that's what you're doing.
And the thing is, I've already started that journey. I've sat down with her several times to explain to her where I am, why I'm not happy with my life, and how I have to rediscover who I am.
Beautiful.
I said, we've been taught all this stuff all our lives, and, you know, to wake up to realize it's not who we are.
Well,
you know,
and be very careful about your wording. You got to stand, you got to stand in your light. I have realized, not we, because nobody's going along with the we. It's a I, not a we. I. This is how I feel. This is what I'm discovering. Not we need to realize that all of this stuff we was taught in church, you want to start a fight? We need to realize all this stuff. You can't say that, because see, that's
I agree.
I agree. And that's not her truth. And it's okay. And I want you, and I know you will, because you can articulate your words. Say it without attacking what you were raised as. Got to be very careful, because it is that foundation that even has allowed you to get to where you are.
Absolutely. I concur.
Yeah. See, we like to burn bridges, but we don't realize that we left bags on them bridges, and not bags we trying to throw away, bags with stuff in it that we still need. So we're not trying to burn the bridge. You're just trying to tell her. So on your birthday, you can let her know that you are doing what Jesus did. You are embarking on a spiritual quest. And let everybody take a drink and say amen, and leave it at that. You got to know.
My intent was to talk.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. My intent was to talk to her before I did the YouTube video.
Okay, well, do it.
To talk to her one-on-one.
Yeah, talk to her before one-on-one. And here's another thing. She don't have to watch your YouTube video because maybe she not into that. That's okay. I have many friends and family that don't listen to me. They're not into that part of me. You're multidimensional. You got to learn that. You know, when you step over here in the light, Caroline, you multidimensional. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's okay. But I'm telling you because I hear a little bit of not just wanting them to know, but wanting them to jump on the bandwagon with you. And that may not happen. Okay.
No, I promise. No, at 94, she is rock solid in who she is.
I done did readings for people who should be doing readings for us, who have come into their understanding in a different way at many age. Don't take anything off the table. Nothing. After all, she gave birth to you. So you listen. You don't know what she may. She may say, "Thank God somebody broke out of this." You never know. You never know. I've seen a little bit of everything doing this work.
Yeah.
So don't take it off the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a perspective I had not considered.
Yeah, and have fun with it. Don't make it this serious, daunting, don't do that. Don't do that. Your mama knew you were weird from the time you was 2 years old. She knew that. In a good way. In a good way. She knew that.
Yeah, at times. Well, and then as I got older, it was like, oh my gosh, did I really birth this child? Because I did some really crazy stuff growing up. I was in the Army and stuff like that too. So,
Yeah. She already know you different.
Yeah.
And if she forgot, remind her. Say, Mama, you know I'm different.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Anything from my spirit team? I try to get up to meditate in the morning. Oh, I'm having these, I don't know, they say part of the Ascension symptoms is, just body ache. Your DNA is being activated. And I'm really going through pain in my bones, my joints, my feet, my hips and all. And I don't know. I go to rheumatology, and I've gone through, a barrage of different things to bring remedy. And I just don't know if it's the DNA activation or, I don't know. Am I really having some medical issues?
Okay. Slow down for me for just a second. You said you were having what did you say in the beginning?
Symptoms of DNA activation.
No. About what's going on
body
with you?
Pain,
body aches, body pain.
Yeah,
and
joint pain, knees, hips, bottom of my feet and stuff. So it's been going on for like 2-3 years or longer.
Yeah, you need to get more active. You need to get more.
It's chronic pain, inflammation, and I've just gotten used to it.
Well, you need to
it.
get more active, and you need to do some red light therapy. But let me tell you what it's also about. It's also about you not expressing your truth. Expressing your truth. And listen at me closely. Expressing your truth doesn't mean you constantly are speaking a particular way or talking about spirituality. That's not your truth. I'm saying your truth about living your life. If you want to get up and go to the store, often I see you will lay in bed. You want to get up, but you'll just lay there because you're used to laying there. You got to get up. You got to start moving your body. Get some red light therapy done on you. That's going to help you with the inflammation in your body. Also, a big part of inflammation is also stubbornness. Now, I heard you say your mama is stuck in her ways, but you kind of stuck in your ways. So I want you to make sure that you are open to be able to receive. So you need to make sure that you have that receiving energy coming into your heart. That you are willing to receive and know that the universe has great, beautiful things lined up for you. God, the universe, whatever. Allow that energy of receiving to come into you, to be open to receive, to even be able to receive, your mother speaking to you, be able to receive people not agreeing with you, be able to receive people not understanding. It's okay. Be able to be open to receive and still love yourself. You need to get into more self-love and, nurturing yourself. When was the last time you took yourself out and had a treat for yourself, whether it's going to a favorite restaurant somewhere, having someone else serve you, or maybe visiting the crystal shop and getting your favorite crystal or something like that? When are you going to learn how to do things for yourself? You are becoming stagnant. So when the body becomes stiff and can't move, it's stagnant energy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree with the stagnation and the tiredness.
Yeah. Well, right now you're going through some very strong ascension symptoms. We're going to call it Riri, right? And you're going to be over that. And that's what I like to call it, because they'll ban you on, you get to saying that word. They kind of don't like you to say that word on YouTube. So what kind of work do you do? Because I see that this is a part of the problem too. When can we retire? When can we say we don't want to do this no more?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, gosh. I'm a clinical dietitian at a dialysis clinic.
Oh, when are we going to stop?
Say that again?
When are we going to stop? Because you don't love this anymore.
Well, I had a conversation with my spirit team, see if they'll concur, February 29th, 2024.
Is there any way we can push this up just a little further? Maybe cut down our hours some. Can we do anything to kind of shorten this a little bit?
Well, my boss has been wonderful. I really work 4 days a week right now. And I've been off for over a week now. And I didn't have to do sick pay or anything. It's just stay at home. And I have a work laptop.
Listen to what I'm saying. You may love your boss, but be honest, you don't love what you do. You're ready to do something exciting, something a little bit more fun, something a little bit more daring, a little bit more out there, a little bit more meaningful. That's what you're ready for. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if you can't push it up no closer to February, then we will hold that date in February. And I want you in the meanwhile to be taking some classes on the side, some things that interest you, some energy healing classes. Who knows? Maybe you'll be in Self-Invested with us, or, do some of the work that I have on the download page and start working with that energy, or find a class or something you're interested in, get some good books and start reading, and really start doing some more work that excites you.
Very good. Very good. What was the red something
red
earlier?
Red light therapy. Red light therapy. You can Google it. And you can, I have my own panels. A panel that I have, but you can find a spa or somewhere in your city and town that has the red light panels, and you can go in It's so excellent for the body. You can Google it and it'll tell you all
Mm.
the benefits, the medical benefits of red light therapy, and it will just do your body good. Your body, your mind, your soul. It'll do you good. Mm-hmm.
Ashe. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Ashe.
Thank you.
Well,
Uh,
well, it was so nice
just one
talking
last
to
thing.
you. Yes, one last thing. Yes.
Anything from my spirit team?
Yeah,
Anything from my spirit team?
everything I've said has been from them, but they just are ready for you
Okay.
to unleash and get excited and start living life. You know, if you can get up in the morning, and even if you can just go outside and watch the sunrise and just,
Mm-hmm.
just sit and bathe in the energy of light,
Mm-hmm.
and start
Yeah.
doing things that are fun. Yeah. Just bring more joy. That's what they're here to bring in, more joy, less worry, more joy.
All
And make
right.
sure you come back when it's time
All
for your
right.
66th birthday year. What a beautiful
Yeah.
number. Beautiful energy.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing vibration. And 6 plus 6 equals
Mm-hmm.
12, and 12 equals 3. It is energy of
Mm-hmm.
expression. And you're going to be in that very powerful energy of expression um, coming up for you. So, yeah, there you go. Peace
Very
and love.
good. All right. I could talk more, but
I know you
they have
could.
some other people.
That's okay. We will talk again. We are sending you so much love, and also to your mama,
Yeah.
your mother as well, because I know she's listening. So peace and love. Peace and
Peace
love.
and love.
Hold the
Blessings.
line.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful was that? Let's go to the next caller calling in from area code 9727. 9727. You're live on Planet Remix.
Yes, hello.
Yes, hello, 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 hello. Who's on the
Hi.
line?
Yes, hi, Ms.Blue. Yes, it's me, Ida.
Hi, Ida. Where are you calling from?
Yes, Red Oak, Texas.
You calling from who?
Red Oak.
Did you? I was over here singing
Yeah, we
Erica
spoke
Badu,
before.
and you calling from Red Oak. Okay, holding it down in the big.
Yeah, we spoke before.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I apologize. I'm not trying to be funny, but you guys know, once you talk to me, my spirit guides afterwards wipes everything clean. So a lot of times I don't remember. So yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, I
Mm-hmm.
understand. I
Yes.
understand. Yeah, so I just want like a body scan,
Mm-hmm.
or like an energy scan of me,
Mm-hmm.
of where I am at the moment.
Mm-hmm. 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 Let me see. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, your energy looks good. You are taking energy in, and you're also letting energy out. Your energy looks fine.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's a good
Yeah,
thing,
your
cause
energy looks good.
because I'm just letting myself to just kind of ease down a bit, because it was just a little bit too much going on. A lot going on earlier, so it's like I just try to get myself to just take a break,
Mm-hmm.
because I get energetically tired a lot times, and then I just try to just relax myself, my mind, and
Mm-hmm.
just to cool it down.
Yeah. What's got you so heated?
Yeah, just like what got me a little here earlier. I mean, not earlier, just like a lot of family issues, and also trying to see. I always ask myself a question: what am I waiting for? And I get sometimes I go on Instagram, I get this feed talking about that you don't wait till you get to a comfortable position or you wait for something in order to change. That's the message that I got. Because sometimes I'll just look through my phone and I get that message, and I'm trying to internalize that message and then put that, into action.
And what exactly are you trying to do? Run away?
That too, yeah.
You're trying to run
That
away.
too.
And so, what do you think is holding you back from running away?
The family, and finances and myself.
Mm, mm, hmm So, let me tell you this, and I want you
Mhm.
to just imagine this.
Mhm.
Imagine everything that you want to do and what you want to be. Imagine that all of that is just right around the corner from you. Just imagine that for a moment.
Okay.
Can you imagine that?
Yes.
Okay, hold that thought. The reason I want you to imagine that that's just around the corner, I want you to also imagine that where you are right now
Mhm.
is just temporary. And you definitely need to enjoy the journey along the way, because it's going to be hard to get around the corner if you never want to be around the corner. You get it? Can't come
Mhm.
around the corner and get
Yeah, I
what you
get it.
want if you never want to be around the corner. So
Yeah, I realize that.
you get
I'm
it?
sorry.
Trust where you are and don't let things irritate you so much. Don't let them
That's
irritate
what
you.
I always talk to myself about.
Yeah, don't let things irritate you so much. You are able to do more things and accomplish so many things right where you are. See, we have this
Mhm.
facade in our head, and we think that if we have to be in a certain place and we have to have a certain amount of money and we have to have something exactly like this, when that's not how the universe works at all. That's not even how the law of attraction works at all. You can get whatever you need to get wherever you are. It doesn't matter about anything outside of you. It matters about what's inside, how you're feeling. And when you can handle the business of really knowing that, then you kind of own your own power. Because the moment you step outside of you, it's going to seem like everything has more power than you. When the truth of the matter is, that's not how it is at all. The real power is inside, and that is what is creating the outside. But that beautiful light that you are, that
Mhm.
beautiful vision that you have, all of that needs to come alive now. Now, no one is taking that away from you. You have to hold that and recognize that this is a part of the journey. And once you get excited and you are filled with love of yourself, and also understand that everyone around you, your family included, they're on their own paths and journey, and you can get excited for them and get excited for their journey without judging it, the quicker you'll
Mhm.
get around that corner. You'll start moving around that corner so fast you'll want to slow down. And you
Yes,
have to
because
stop.
it's like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, sometimes like I would think too much into the future or to the past, and I would snap myself. I say, look at the now and stay in the present moment.
That's right.
So whenever whenever I do that, just focus on the now, and then I will redirect my focus from something that is not important to something what is important.
Yes.
So it's like sometimes I'm motivated to like envision what I want, and then sometimes I'm not motivated.
And guess what?
When I'm not motivated,
that's
I don't
okay
envision.
too. I don't want you to envision. I want you to live as if it's happening now.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. And there's and one more question. I wanted to know, how can I be connected with my spirit guides? Because I've always asked that question a lot. I want to know how I communicate with them daily.
Well, one of the ways you can communicate with them, spirit guides love for you to ask them for help. And you can say, you know what? I want your help today. I want your help today. Whatever that desire, that dream is that you have, that you can share some things and put some things in my path that will inspire me to know that I'm moving forward to it. And send me confirmation when send me some confirmations that I'm on the right track. And your spirit guides will do that. If it's something you want to do some research on, because a part of this is you got to do that. You got to be actively involved in the things that you want to create in your life. You are a creator. So what do you want to create? It could be something as simple. You're saying, okay, well, right now I can't move around the corner. I can't go around the corner. But what I can do, I want to redo my whole room. And I want to get some new things, and I want my spirit guides to show me how I can make where I am at this time the best possible memories and experience and the filled with joy as possible. Send me some signs to really help guide me in this direction. And they will. Because they're there with you. You have a total number of 7 spirit guides with you.
7, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And each one of them has their own task.
You said what?
Does each one of them have like their own task?
If you give it to them, they do.
Okay.
If you give it to them, they do. So yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do that tonight. Before I sleep, I'm going to
do
ask
that.
them.
They love it. Tell them, send me a sign that will just make my day so happy and smile. Something that I know it's you. And the moment you know, you say, oh, that was a spirit guide. And it can come from anywhere. It can come from listening to the music. It could come from something your mother is cooking in the kitchen. And, it could come from a stranger at the store. You could see it on someone's t-shirt. You could see it on a billboard. You can see it when you're watching YouTube or when you're listening to a podcast, or you can say it. You can do any of those things and say it. Let me ask you, do you have H2O elevation?
No, I don't have. I bought the July Galactic files. I bought that one for July, but I don't have the H2O.
Okay. Do me a favor. First of all, I want you to keep working with that because you haven't. Keep listening to it. Keep watching it. Some great codes in there. I want you to send me an email. Let me know it's you, and I'm going to gift you one. I want you to have that because I know you're going to work with it. You work with it when you're in the shower, and you can also listen to it day and night. And I want you to have that because I know it's tremendously going to help you. You are doing an amazing job with your energy, and I want you to keep working with that. But Ms.Blue is going to gift that to you. So send me an email, and I will send you the information so that you can get that courtesy of us here on Planet Remix, okay?
Oh, thank you, thank you. I love that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and you're going to have so much fun working with it. But one more thing, do you have the lucky blueprint?
No.
Okay, currently it's sold out, but I really think that I can talk to my little spirit guides and I'm going to send you that too. So you're going to have the lucky blueprint and you're also going to have the H2O elevation. And between those two and your 7 spirit guides, listen, you're just going to be around that corner real quick, fast, and in a hurry.
That sounds very exciting. Like they just excite me. Like I just feel like my shoulders and my around my aura just light up.
Oh,
You know.
well, you are a light to us. So I want you to hang in there. Don't be so hard on yourself. Keep giving yourself self love and also keep, just loving all the people around you because remember, we're all trying to figure this out. Nobody has this shit all figured out. Nobody. I know adults, we try to act like but everybody is doing the very best that they can. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, I'm sorry. And I have one quick question. It's just one quick question. It's like a burning question to me. The shop that I have right now, I'm thinking about it. Is it like a yes or no? Should I let it go?
Say it one
pretty
more.
soon.
Say one more time.
The hair salon that I have is run by my family, and I'm thinking about. I've been contemplating yes or no to let it go.
That's a hard one. Are you just talking about you not working there, or are you talking about your family not working there?
Me.
I think you're going to kind of have a newfound love for it. Right now is not a good time. Why don't we give it about another month? Okay? Give it about another month because I really feel like you're going to have a new sort of kind of found love for what you're doing in a different kind of way. Give it another month. Okay? So we agree we're going to take it off the table and put it in the magical sack until maybe the end of September, somewhere around there.
Okay, no problem. I agree.
All right. Well, there you go, sweetie. Peace and love. Hold the line.
All right, peace and love. Thank you.
You're welcome. How beautiful was that? All right. We're going to go to the next caller. Let me see, because I'm not writing numbers down, so I'm going to jump around because I don't know where I was and where I left off. We're going to go to the next caller calling in from area code 5046. 5046. You are live on Planet Remix. Please tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
Hi, Ms.Blue. This is Brittany Schexnayder, and I'm calling from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Greetings, Brittany. How are you?
I'm doing well. Hey, y'all in the blue room. I'm not in there tonight. I've been kind of cleaning up, so I'm not in the blue room tonight. But how are you?
I'm good. I'm amazing. How are you?
I'm great. Me and Brittany Vance have definitely been communicating with you telepathically in regards to the call because we were like, wait, did we miss it? Did we miss it? We've been messaging each other, trying to make sure we didn't. So, Brittany, good. We ain't got it. So I know
No. The call is not yet. I told you
tomorrow. It's tomorrow, right?
It's tomorrow, but I just announced that tonight, but you guys did not. No one missed the call. You're not going to miss the call. I'm going to send you an email. So don't worry. You, Brittany and Brittany, y'all ain't got to worry about missing a call. You're going to get the call.
Okay. So as you can see, I've been doing what you told me to do about a year ago, right?
Remind me.
You told me to stop selling and to start teaching.
Yes.
And I've been stepping even more into that. I've been hosting meditation classes, chakra healing classes. Yes, and I actually I will be the first alternative medicine health practitioner to work in a behavioral hospital down here. So they want me to start volunteering to start helping the patients. So it's happening. You know, that thing you told us about,
Yes.
how we're going to be in the medical field.
Yes. Congratulations. Oh my goodness, Brittany. That is amazing. I am so, so happy for you. That is so amazing. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh.
So, few things. I just had a grandmother that she's in another realm, and she just went to another room Thursday or last Thursday or something like that. I don't know.
I'm
But
so sorry to hear
I
that.
was
Yes.
definitely. Oh no, ain't no sorry. She's the lady was 93. Okay, she lived her life. She was funky as hell.
That's
Our
true.
grandmother was.
That's
She was
true.
not like that.
That's true. But it's still, our loved ones and that separation from them being in the physical is what I'm saying that for. And of course, I
Okay.
know my uncle was in his 90s. My father as well was, he wasn't in his 90s, but he lived a beautiful life. But I still miss them in the physical, you know? Yeah.
You're right. Thank you. So my question is Blue. Of course, I always love to get a body scan or a scan. But my question is, I I feel like Spirit is beckoning me to say, hey, you've been doing a lot of work on the outside and you've been helping people, but now it's time for you to come on in. I feel like they're trying to initiate me into a deeper level. And speaking in regards to what you spoke on earlier, like do it on your time, not what the worldly time is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling the need to go within and to do the work that I do in order to be guided. Because if not, I'm going to be guided by what this world wants me to produce overnight, and things don't happen like that. So my question is, first, a scan to let me know, how my energy is, if I have any leaks, if everything is functioning properly, and I have my main concerns would be my dad, my son, and someone that I'm currently getting to know. So the body scan first, if you can.
Okay. Well, I want you to hear me really clear. Thank you for sharing me your thoughts and your takeaway, but I have to totally disagree with everything you just said. Everything. And I'm going to explain to you why. What's happening is fear is trying to take the place. This is not time for you to go on the inside. You're not going to be misled by the outside. That's not going to happen. This is not time for you to retreat. This is not time. Now, you're free to do whatever you want, but I'm telling you, this is you being afraid of your own greatness. This is you being afraid of making mistakes. And I'm here to tell you, you're going to make a lot of mistakes, but you're going to do some amazing things. This is not the time to run and hide. You will be working on yourself until the end of time. That's not going to stop. And you're certainly not going to miss an opportunity that Spirit is calling you to work on yourself because you are assisting others. So no.
I mean, I'm open, literally. So I trust you. So go ahead.
You're getting nervous. You're getting scared because things are happening really fast. And I get it. Trust me, I've been there. But you are more than ready for anything that has been offered to you. And you need to go for it. You need to do it. But here's what I will tell you. You can do everything, but not everything at one time. And so the difference may be if you are dedicated to doing these things of working in the hospital or dedicating to teaching an in-person class, that may distract you from some things online. But I'm going to throw one more thing into the pot. If you get into the harmony of your motion, you will be able to do all of these things simultaneously. And I know you can, even including being a mother, including being there for your father, and including being there and having fun with your friends and doing those things, including staying out of your ego, who is attempting to inflate you in the wrong direction. So
Can
no.
you expound on that? Elaborate on that part?
Yeah.
Because I've been making sure that
I'm gonna tell you.
Is this heart centered or ego? Okay.
And when I say ego, I'm talking about the traditional ego. See, your ego is the one that hyped you up and made you believe you can do it. And then you got it. Now your ego's trying to convince you you ain't ready to do it. That's your ego.
Okay.
Get it? It's your ego. So it's time that you understand that you have to bring into harmony being a student and a teacher, because we are both. And it's not just about the title. It's not even about the opportunity. It's about that work. And it's about staying focused and staying centered and staying grounded and doing that work. The work that you've been longing to do. That was Baby Blue playing Beyonce in the background.
I didn't hear nobody. Okay.
But anywho, I digress from that. But that's all it is. It's trying to talk you out. Now your mind want to talk you out. You hear you right at the door and your mind saying, no, 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 no. Spirit's trying to take you to another level. You need to slow down. Don't get overwhelmed. Stop. Don't tell all these people yes. And no, you ain't going to be able to do that. And no, you can't. No, 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 no. This is what we've been working for. This is what we've been doing it for. Now it's showtime. Showtime. It's time to do. It's time to be. It's time to walk the walk and talk the talk and do it and be okay. It's not about knowing everything. So get that out of your mind because it's not in your heart. Get it out of your mind. It's not about you knowing everything. Because the more that you go, and as long as you, and I know you will, keep your heart pure and your mind clear, Spirit will lead you, guide you, send you the right support, the systems for anything that you're facing.
I see that. Thank you.
Yeah. So no.
So don't go and cower. It's time to put the big girl drawers on and get to work.
That's right. But here's the gag. You've been doing that.
Right. So it's like now, like, what's the F? Like, what is it, Brittany? It's like you said, it's the other, it's the other part of the ego that's like,
right.
Maybe it's time to go in.
That's right. No, it's not. It's not. It is time to be focused because you have something in front of you. It's time to be focused, and you're going to have to prioritize that. You're going to have to stop letting the little back chatter in your mind. You got to let that shit go. You ain't got time for that now. You don't have time. Not right now. Right now, you want to stay focused and you want to pave this way for all this work you've been putting in. You got this. I am so, so proud of you. And we talked about this. I told you, your time will come. It's here. We not backing out. Listen, we ain't never scared. We ain't backing out now. It's time to go all in. Go all in. And I'm here. You may have to email me a couple of times, but if I'm here, and you have support systems, you're there, but you're going to be amazing. You're going to be wonderful. And it's okay to have this fear. I know we don't like to talk about that, but every time I sit in this chair, I get a little bit of fear. For me, it keeps me hungry in the work. It keeps me humbled within myself. It keeps me connected to the divine, and it keeps me as a student. So even though sometimes you guys see me as a teacher, I have always said, I am your student. You are my teacher. And when I see you guys like that, it's a whole nother level that I really hold myself to. It's a different set of standards that I bring to the table for me in that position.
Okay, so let me reiterate, just so I can make sure that I heard you clearly. First of all, ain't no getting off of, because of course I do work offline and online, but online, everybody, they want to see, and okay, cool. So no getting off of, no, don't go ghost.
No,
like,
don't go ghost. You don't need to. For
there.
what?
Okay.
For what? What you going to go?
Just like you said, Bathia. So now that I know that, now it's like, okay, F fear, false evidence appearing real. Like, you
That's
got
right.
this. Keep going. Like, F that.
Just
right?
keep going.
So,
keep going with love. Yes.
Okay. And that heart chakra, what is my heart chakra doing? Because, first, my son, my baby, my baby. I am so grateful that I was able to get him into a school, right? Literally, not even 2 minutes from the house.
Beautiful.
And I feel like he loves it. So, is there any advice that I could do, to I wouldn't say be a better mom, because you did speak on that earlier, but I just want to make sure that I'm allowing him to have his own sense of self and not imposing my ideas on him and my beliefs and stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, two things. And I know there is a fine line for that, but no, you're an amazing mother. And a part of what children look to us for is support and structure and discipline. You understand? Discipline. I'm not talking about old school discipline. I'm talking about discipline. And when you pick this school for him, it would be best for him, not you, him. And he knows that. He enjoys that school. He's very vocal. So he's going to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to tell you. You understand? He's an origin child. He's going to tell you. And if something needs to change, you will be the first to know. But you're an amazing mother, and you're doing a wonderful job. A wonderful job of loving him, of keeping him safe, of helping him to stay grounded, leading by example, showing him what your world is like, your truth, standing in your truth and who you are. That's the best thing we could do for our children, is to show them who we are and how we are standing in our truth. Because children don't really listen to what we say. They listen to what we show them and what we do. That's what they do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What do you mean by origin child, Ms.Blue?
The origin children is something I came up with many years ago that Spirit showed me. And these origin babies that are being born during this particular time, they are highly, highly evolved beings that have come to the planet. And these origin children, many of them, even though they have had past lives on the planet, their past lives are so ancient that what they are bringing back is simply these gifts. And these are gifts that many of us as adult children are trying to reactivate inside of ourselves, like clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, telepathic, telekinesis, being able. Their minds are so advanced, it's almost like they are living in a primitive world. And so often what happens with us as parents, because their minds are so creative and they're able to catch on so fast. You think about your average 2 to 3 year old knows how to work a laptop, and they know how to utilize a cell phone. We got kids 4 and 5 years old that are entering cooking contests, and, they know how to cook, and they have an understanding of things way beyond their years. And even their language and how they speak and process things is completely
Yeah.
different,
Yeah.
and how they make sense of the world. They are origin children, you know? These are origin souls,
Yeah.
and many of them have not spent um, recent years on the planet. So their memory is totally different. And yes, I see Lola saying indigo children. They are far past indigo children. Indigo children, I forgot what their generation is. But these are children that are even beyond the indigos. Most of you guys here are part of that indigo children list. They are
Mhm.
origin children. They were here
Yeah.
at the time when planet Earth was a mere thought. And they were part of those to bring some of the information and bring some of the creations here to even create planet Earth as we know it, or the atmosphere as we know. So they are highly connected to the elements. You know, they are so
Yes.
connected to the elements because they are children that were a part of the origin of Earth. And in that origin, they have been here, and they are here to create and bring birth to something totally different that this world has not seen. And this is why our world is changing. Many of you who have been listening for a long time, you've heard me talk about the origin children. I haven't mentioned them in a while, but listen, they are alive and well. And I have done readings and met with their parents. I'm really helping the parents navigate them, because they know how to navigate. It's the parents that don't know how to navigate. You know, there's a group of children right now that are part of that origin group that actually took the government to court, their state government, and won for global warming. Do you hear me? They won their court case for the government messing up planet Earth. So we're going to see more of these type of things happening as these origin children begin to get older. Um, and they're going to start shutting down a lot of these food places, shutting down a lot of these school systems, and shutting down a lot of this because some of them are starting to become teenagers. Some of them are in college. A few of them are fresh out of college, 4 or 5 years. And they're really going to show you, or you're going to understand why I call them origin children, because they really are going to be making some drastic changes of how we live on earth, things that we do. And they are very much connected to the elements. So when that came to me, this is over 10, 15 years ago, about the origin babies and these children coming to the planet and being born at this particular time. Their mission that they're coming here for really encompass a mission that includes us living on planet, every living thing, including the planet itself, and even our atmosphere. And they're starting from the atmosphere, working their way down. Yeah, yeah. That's why they're so sensitive. They're sensitive.
Yeah.
They're sensitive. People are calling them extremely empathic and all of that, but these are origin children. It's not empathic energy they are feeling. They are truly connected to the fires. They are truly connected to the waters. They are truly connected to the land. They are truly connected to the air. In fact, they have once remembered their past life when they were a part of these elemental forces. Yeah.
And what's crazy is me and my baby, I totally forgot about it until you said it, but it just popped up on my phone a few hours ago. Like I said, I've been cleaning and cleansing while I've been listening to you. That movie, Elemental,
Yes.
we're going to go see that. And for some reason, Spirit was just like, go see that. And I was like, okay, we're going to go see that.
Beautiful.
So, yeah.
Beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
So no,
okay, great,
no
great.
worries, Brittany. You are doing amazing work. And this is only the start. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Don't be hard on yourself. Love yourself through this process. And again, be free so spirit can move through you. See, that harmony and motion is how we get in the flow. Be free, be exciting. Even though you may be going to teach and to share, know that you're going to learn so much. You're going to learn so much. And that's for me, that's the best part. Not what I share, what I learn.
Mm-hmm.
So enjoy it. Just enjoy it. But it's definitely not time to go cloak and dagger, dipping in the darkness.
I was about to, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was gonna I was gonna delete all my social media, go ghost. Like I was literally on that.
No.
But thank you for that.
You're
thank
so
you for
welcome.
That. Okay.
That is nothing but your
Um,
ego. Do not do it. Do
Okay,
not.
thank you. And thank you for saying that, because I don't think a lot of us realize that our ego can push us into fear. I think,
That's
like,
right.
you know, for me, I don't, you know, I think that it's more of like that, you know, big ego, I can do, you know, the egotistical, like too cocky thing. So thank you for saying the other side of that, which I can realize, like, hey, that's just your ego just trying to stop you. You know what I mean? So thank you for that. Thank you.
You're welcome. And let me be clear, it's textbook ego, because really your ego is a beautiful thing. And we'll talk more about that later. But anywho, go ahead.
I'm currently letting someone in, and I don't know. It's been a minute. I don't even know if I'm like, is my heart ready for this? I'm like, you know, Brittany, I think for me, and you always correct me if I'm wrong, I think right now what I need to work on is being gentle with myself, being okay with not knowing it all, being okay with letting someone see me, especially those parts of me that still need to be nurtured, and being in an energy of receiving and allowing them to be there for me as I go through this process.
What process are you going through? I want to know what you're getting ready to go through.
I feel like, okay, not Ms.Blue. I feel like I'm going through like an upgrade. I feel like spirit is like taking me deeper to go higher.
Listen. We will forever be upgrading. For as long as you live in, you're upgrading. As long as you're living, you're upgrading. And I say only let someone in. When you say let someone in, take that word out. Because if you're saying you got to let someone in, that means you're blocking things out. Know that you're safe. Know that you are intuitive enough. You are intelligent enough to know what's coming in your life and what is not. We don't need to block anything out, and we don't need to let people in. You're not in a prison. And so I say, have fun. Don't make it more than what it needs to be. Enjoy getting to know someone and someone getting to know you. All of this, I'm just going to let you see and bare my soul to you. That's a little sacred. And maybe you don't get that the first time you meet me, or even the 15th time we go out on a date. I'm not putting my soul up for grabs just to prove that I'm open to you. I don't have to let you see my frailties in order for you to accept me. That doesn't have to be a part of our deal, because we don't even know if energetically we're going to thrive with each other. So why am I even having a discussion about something that is sacred, not secret, but sacred to me? We're getting to know each other and enjoy each other's company and have some damn fun. Because if we can't have fun, if I got to go on a date to cry, then boy, oh boy, we're in a sad place. I'm not going on a date to cry. I'm not going on a date to be vulnerable and let you see me break down. We don't date for that. So have a good time. Know that you can trust yourself and see where things go. Be who you are, and then you don't have to do all this blocking and locking and opening and closing. You ain't got to do that. Just be you. That's it. And have fun. Because I'm not hearing fun nowhere along the line.
I mean, I think it's me, the one that, because of how you just said it, it's me that had that perception of blocking and locking and closing, and it's you, Brittany, that had that. Just have fun, just be yourself.
Just
It
be
doesn't have to be
yourself.
so
Look,
serious and tough.
nothing
Have
else
fun.
is required. Nothing else. If anything else is required, then you say, check, please. It was so nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Nothing else is required.
Mm-hmm.
We're not desperate in these streets. Not at all.
No.
Not at all. You got to know who you are. I know you know who you are. So, yeah. We're not desperate. We're not settling, and we're not desperate. And you need to have expectations. We need to have fun.
You said I do need to have expectations?
Oh, hell yeah. We are living in an era where you better have expectations. Something. We're not down for whatever. We got expectations. We want to have a good time. We want to enjoy each other's company. We want to be able to get to know each other. There is an expectation. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's right.
And as far as my aura and my aura and my
it
energy
looks
center,
beautiful.
how is everything looking?
Beautiful, amazing. And you know I would tell you if it didn't. Just as happily as I tell. I'm going to tell you if it's not, but it is nothing. That's how I could easily tell you this ain't the time.
Yeah.
This ain't the time. No, it's just, you're just getting a little nervous jitters. And that's a good thing. Just take it as excitement. Keep doing the amazing work you're doing. Keep being the amazing mother, the loving mother you are, the daughter you are, the friend you are. And just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yeah.
Okay. I feel great. Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
so
Ms. Blue, 'cause
welcome.
I was like, it was definitely that little voice, like, I don't even know. I was just like, okay.
It happens.
I'm gonna have to go.
That's why we're all here for each other. It happens. It happens. We all get that. I get it too. I just know what it is. That's why I say you can't stop loving yourself. You have to do it every single day. And I talk to myself every single day. And you're going to have to talk to your conscious mind, that hater mind, every single day. That's why I tell y'all, stay out of the mind. Stay out of it. The mind has specific tasks, and it is amazing and a genius at what it's supposed to do. Those other things, don't give it to the mind, because the mind can't figure it out and won't. Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Is my grandmother saying anything? She just passed. So does anybody want to tell me anything from up there?
Well, let's see if your grandmother will come through.
Okay. Dolores.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Dolores.
Delora?
Dolores.
Dolores.
Dolores. Yes.
Oh, she said she can finally walk now. Because I guess towards the end she wasn't walking. That's her.
Something about her legs.
Yeah. She said she can finally walk now. She is elated. She's dancing. She has a flower dress on, which was some of her favorite clothes. And she's enjoying herself. She got a lot of friends on the other side. She's also telling me that it was her. This is interesting. How many husbands did she have?
She had one husband, but she did have an outside child with someone else while she was married, or they were separated or something like that.
Oh, well, both of them are there with her. Both of them.
Well, that's fine too. She did have a child, one of my uncles, for another man while they were going through something.
Well, she is acknowledging that, she's claiming them both to be her partner, husband. They're there. And they both greeted her and greeted by a host of families, sisters and mothers and fathers and grandchildren and babies. And I see her holding a baby. So I don't know if someone passed when they were very young and or someone has a child that's getting ready to be born in the family, but she's holding a baby and the baby is kicking. So this is a baby coming to the world. So whoever this is that's getting ready to be pregnant, know that the grandmother is definitely grooming the baby to come to the family. Beautiful.
All right. Anything from my spirit guides, spirit team? Anything I need to be doing?
Everything
Anything
I
that you
just
feel like I
told
should be
you,
doing?
everything I just told you is coming from all of those sources.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. You got it. You got it.
Thank you. This
You're
is
welcome.
great.
Let me give you
Thank
some
you. Love you,
sparkles.
Ms.Blue.
Love you too, Brittany.
Yes.
And congratulations. I need you to get out of all of this worry and get into celebrating and get into preparing yourself to, for all of these beautiful things that have coming up for you. You worked very hard for this. And so this is a time of celebration, not staying in your head. Get out of your head. Enjoy. Enjoy. Peace and love.
Thank you. Peace.
How beautiful. How beautiful. Y'all are doing the thing. Y'all are doing the thing. Let's see if we can get another call in here. Let's go to the caller calling in from area code 2342. 2342, you're live. You're live on Planet Remix. Hello? Okay. All right. So listen, we have crossed that hour. We are going to be having the call later today for those of you who have the Galactic e-file volume 3. Don't forget to definitely check your email sometime tomorrow, not early in the morning, but in the afternoon. Also, you know what I didn't give? Shoot. And we don't have time. I didn't give you guys the 7 steps. I did not give you guys the 7 steps. So I'm definitely going to have to either come back on. We're going to have to do the 7 steps. We're not going to do them tonight, but we will do the 7 steps. If you're going to be on the call, you will get the 7 steps first, but I promise I will come back on or do a video so you can get the 7 steps of transformation. But I want to send you all so much love. Thank you so much, Shakalari, for the super chat donation.